What's up, everybody?
Hi, everyone! Happy Friendsgiving! I hope that's what you titled this video, Friendsgiving.
Did you title it that, Dan?
Is it Carolyn?
Oh.
You fool! Add Friendsgiving! So they know, Friendsgiving podcast. Hello, everybody. Thanks for being here today. If you notice, I'm in the middle chair because I'm special.
And I got a break.
Okay, so once Dan gets back over here, we will get started. But look at this duck. Friendsgiving duck. I also brought chocolate cake. We're gonna have some wine. Do you have cigars tonight?
No.
Oh, no cigars tonight. We're just food and drink, okay?
Yes.
Just food and drink.
Just food and drink, that's it.
Love to see it.
Dan, your mic is weird. I don't like this setup.
Why is it angled like that?
I don't know.
Looks like you're ready to
I don't like this.
Dan, why is it tilted like that?
Well, normally I have it down like this.
Oh, can you fix it?
That's as good as it's getting.
Ah, love to see it. Anyway, how is everybody today?
Good, good.
Good. I am so tired, but I'm glad I'm here.
Same.
Don't understand how Glenn sits in this seat.
Why? What's wrong with it?
It's uncomfortable.
That chair
Really?
is fucking garbage.
That chair looks nice.
It looks nice.
Oh,
There's
well, don't tell Glenn that because then he's gonna want to trade seats. He's gonna be like, I get the garbage chair, and he's gonna want to sit in a better chair.
Now he already knows. We've told him plenty. of
Oh,
times.
okay. He's briefed on it. Good.
Now you see why, huh?
Does it not lean back? It doesn't recline.
No.
No, but
If you're the
there's
right-
like a sweet spot.
Ooh. Oh!
You are just the right
Playing with
weight.
my toys.
I think it's the perfect headrest.
This is really cool. I want to use it to burn my sage. This would be a really
Oh.
cool stocking stuffer. Chad. Chad, if you're there. Torch lighter. Stocking
Amazon.
stuffer.
Amazon, $19.99.
Obviously, we want a pink one.
Or
Can't
rose
help you with
gold.
that one. I'm sorry.
Again, or
anyway.
rose gold.
No rose gold. Well, I don't know. Find a sparkly one for me. Pretty sparkly. Anyway, moving on, because we're, not on Christmas yet.
Well, we do have Alex here also.
Yes, Alex is here. Is he in view?
He is
No.
not.
Oh, he's not in camera view yet.
Not
he
yet.
He doesn't really like being in camera view, though.
Oh, good. Well, he's making our special rice balls. I forget what they're called. Niggaroomy?
What?
Niggaroomy? Or something. What are they called?
Sorry.
Cancelled!
What are they actually called?
Onigiri.
Onigiri. Okay, I was all right. Look, in my defense, onigiri. Never mind.
Let's not
There's no
repeat the other
defense.
ones.
You guys are gonna try and
Sorry,
make me
children.
a live out.
Sorry, so sorry.
It came in the middle just as I was
Hi,
about to
Mom. How are
get
you?
that delivered.
I know, I slimmed down a little bit.
I'm the captain now.
I got a break today, so it's good for me. It's weird.
No, we're good.
No, we're
Oh,
on.
we're
No,
on.
we're on.
Yes, we're on. Hello, friends.
I got it. I
Oh,
got
Dan, if you would,
I get why you like sitting over here, because I don't have to turn.
That's what I was saying.
Ah,
That's why
yes.
Glenn likes-
And what is this?
I found $20.
Should we chocolate
Oh.
turkeys?
Chocolate turkeys! They're so cute!
I'm
Yay!
gonna have my hands full for a little while.
Friendsgiving!
I'll have them later though.
Yes.
Alex is completely assembling.
Chocolate
The food.
turkeys.
So, Alex, tell us what exactly is the box that you got.
I thought you guys
Drugs.
were gonna try and make them today, so just in case you guys decided, okay, you can't do it, I brought a cheat method, and it arrived as I was leaving today.
That's
to get here.
luck.
Oh, so cute!
It's the cheat, but they make it a lot smaller,
I
Ooh.
love it, but that's okay. A lot smaller means more, right?
like a lot smaller.
No, they're cute. They're
This really
perfect.
is like over your head.
Uh-huh.
So I'm thinking, Dan, what do you think? December 1st is when all the Christmas shit goes up in here.
Yes.
Yes.
For the whole month of December.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that should 100% be the move. I think.
'Cause
Do
we
you,
got
did you
one
guys?
more podcast.
You
We have
guys.
one more.
Get-
Oh yeah, I
Mike,
bought a
Christmas-
ton of Christmas shit. Yeah, tree and
Oh.
everything.
Oh, we have a
The
tree.
microphone.
We do.
Oh, a tree. What kind of
Yes.
tree? Small tree? Large tree?
It's a 6-foot tree.
Where are you
6.5
putting it?
foot.
One tree,
Probably where
two
this tree is.
big trees.
Oh, okay. So we're gonna move that up, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and put that tree over there. Love to see it.
As usual.
It's not up in smoke without something not working.
Exactly.
Correct.
See?
Oh, who's not coming through?
No, it's not coming through on the headsets that she has over there. The producer headsets.
Oh, okay. But we're
Oh.
okay.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
I thought people couldn't hear me. I was like, that is devastating. Absolute devastation.
How you doing over there, Alex?
Struggling.
Alex has turned into a raptor.
Well, you know, there is a table in front of you.
Shh.
Well, there's not.
So anyway, Brian, tell us about your duck. Look at it.
Goose.
No, it's not. It's not a goose. It is a duck. Duck, goose.
It's a beautiful duck. I would very much like a leg. When do we get to try it?
You can try it whenever you want.
Oh, I can try it now?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
We brought plates somewhere.
1 or 2.
Huh?
1 or 2. 1, 2.
It's
Wait, I can't see.
She likes them.
Bonito flakes.
Needle flakes?
Bonita.
Oh,
Bonito.
Bonito.
Fish flakes.
fish flakes. Definitely the sesame seeds.
It's salt
Or
and black
both?
sesame seeds.
Yeah, definitely the salt and black sesame seeds. Yeah. I don't know if I'm allergic to bonito flakes. No, they're just
you've had 'em
fish.
before.
They're
You've
just
had 'em.
fish.
You
Yeah.
hadn't made them the
You
first
haven't
time.
Do both. Why not both?
Because it's a pain in my ass.
He's just being lazy. I slaved.
Da-da.
I slaved over an oven
We slaved
all
over
day.
duck.
I had to cook those ducks at 2 separate times.
I panic made this. And I'm still in the process.
You panic made it.
Yes.
You had all day, no?
No, he worked.
Oh, I also.
I got home at 4:30 and then no one made the rice. So, I had
So
to
wait, where's the plate? I saw Alex brought the plates
Okay.
down.
Wait.
Mom, just hurl them at Dan. Just frisbee. it.
What?
Frisbee the
No, just because Caroline wants to try the
Individually,
duck.
yeah, individually.
frisbee the plates. Don't actually frisbee them. Just.
Dan,
Yeah,
today's your day.
Oh, okay. All right, Mom. That was a good throw. I hope we got that on camera.
Well, now that it's obviously I have a delay on my end with the chat and whatnot.
Oh.
I am watching this.
All right.
Who's on? Who's on?
Right now, no one's on chat.
That's okay.
How dare they not be on chat? Is anyone watching us? Chad's late to the party.
Probably.
How dare he be late?
Of course, Glenn's not watching.
Oh, it is behind. Yeah.
Yeah, of course, Glenn's not watching because he always says that he doesn't do work when he's off.
Oh, I see. Oh, thank you.
But Glenn has some family issues that he's dealing with. That's why he's not here today.
These plates are so cute. Can we get a fall, very pumpkin, very much Thanksgiving. We're thankful. We're thankful this podcast. Thankful to be here. That's
Yes.
right.
Yes.
Thankful for friends.
So,
And
if you
Uno.
want a leg, there's that with the thigh still attached,
That's
and there's
too much.
It's
that
difficult.
one there.
It's a whole-
It's just a
I
leg. Yep,
promise.
that little guy. But that's the skin.
I promise
That's all
it
good
makes
for you.
sense.
I basted it in a shit ton of butter, so it's good for
Yeah,
you.
hold this.
Butter.
Kerrygold butter.
I love
I will
Kerrygold
figure
butter.
this out.
Oh, this duck is superb,
Thank you.
sir.
There's so much going on in this table.
Is anyone else gonna eat duck? Just me?
No.
Oh no,
Just you.
we're preoccupied.
Alex is sitting over here using his contraption to make the onigiri.
And help yourself to some duck.
Goose.
It's so good.
Mom has been eating this duck since it came out the oven.
Yep.
It's so good, honestly. The duck is so good. This is what Friendsgiving is all about.
The Kerrygold butter, yep.
I love Kerrygold butter. It is supreme.
And I understand why Mom over here was picking at it the entire afternoon. Because I swear to God, you could not escape the smell coming from the kitchen.
I think I felt driving with this on the way over here.
I did cheat with some soup. Some butternut squash soup Mom made for Thanksgiving Day.
Oh, that sounds delicious. That sounds so good. Thanksgiving is coming up fast. 2 days. I can't believe we're already at Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I know.
Feels like we just had our spooky podcast.
And it's also Alex's birthday coming up too.
And yours.
And yours.
Except mine's next week. His is this week.
Hey, that's kind of cool.
Oh, it's cute.
Alex over here, entertained.
Hey, that's because it was the first time using it. It literally just came in the mail. As I was leaving home, open this. I thought we were
Well, it was
open
either he was
today,
going to be
but
late.
plans changed.
Well, that, yes, and you said traffic was horrible.
Yeah, that's fine.
Well, it's holiday traffic. Everybody's
Super
going.
bad traffic coming in.
Holiday traffic is the worst time to travel.
No, it was just some asshole being dumbass. Gone to an
That
accident.
too.
I'll tell you.
pretty much. Sorry,
No.
Brian, you're not getting anything.
Oh, okay, ladies first. Sorry, Brian.
Brian, you're not getting anything.
Look at how cute.
Everything stops at Caroline.
Pretty much.
It has to
Giving.
pay the toll.
What is this called again? Origami?
On a
I'm
geary.
not making any more for you. I'm gonna toss them to Brian.
Oh, Magiri. I don't remember.
Onigiri.
Well, at least it wasn't racist this time.
Pretty much, yeah.
Mm. Okay, Asian food is my favorite. I can't help it.
And yet you can't pronounce it.
No, I cannot. So good.
Oh, that duck though.
Alright, duck is really good. Duck's good. This is good. And it's cute.
And Caroline brought the dessert.
I did. I brought chocolate cake. And we're also going to break out the wine.
Yes.
Yes, Caroline requires wine. Because Dan decided to put
Always
it in the
me.
fridge.
It's frozen.
No.
Be a little funny.
How rude.
So how do you make the meat part?
I make that myself.
Right, but how do you do it?
Fuck up the ratio, it's gonna be
Ancient
super
secrets.
alcohol.
It's gonna what of alcohol?
If I do it wrong, it's gonna taste super like alcohol.
Oh,
Oh, there's booze in it?
you put sake in it?
There is a booze that I pretty much cook out.
Oh.
So if I put too much or I don't reduce it enough for long enough, everyone's having fun.
Well, there's booze in my duck. I roast it in mead.
Oh.
I thought you roasted in wine.
That is wine. It's honey wine.
I never said I was a smart person. I've never claimed to be, nor will I ever.
Well, it suits it because I'm basically a Viking. So, Viking fluids.
Is this like ASMR, like if I chew into the camera?
Pretty much. You got me hooked on that bottle of wine, by the way.
J-Lore? It's good. It's really good stuff. I'm glad you like it, Brian.
It's very good.
Yeah.
I bought a big boy bottle.
It's a very mild red. A lot of Cabernets punch you in the mouth, which I don't like. But
Yeah,
that one's very
really.
mild. Wow. Was it you who doesn't not really a wine drinker?
I'm not. No, not at all.
Oh, love to see it.
It's too bad. I mean, we do wish Glenn could be here, but circumstances. Sucks to be you. I made duck, something that you've been wanting me to
That's
make for forever.
Thank you.
You want to pass it down?
Oh, this to Brian?
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm sure I can see it somewhere.
No, it's clearly in view.
I will hold the duck. That's good. Dan's trying to extra pour on me. Dan, I saw that.
Dan
I saw
always-
that extra
Dan's
2
always had a
seconds.
heavy
2
hand.
shots of vodka.
You
That's
should
right.
see me when I start getting toasted and try and pour. Well, you think he's heavy-handed.
So, Alex, did you try your birthday present yet?
Not yet. I'm gonna try it on the actual birthday. By the way, I'll have to think of that later on as well. Get in there, you whore!
Hopefully that the knife does you well.
If you think I didn't already use it,
That's how.
I did. I already did use it. Used it last night.
So, what's everyone's favorite food for Thanksgiving? Brian, you're first.
Stuffing.
Stuffing? Oh my gosh, yeah, my grandma's stuffing kills. She makes it from scratch.
So do I.
Oh my god, your stuffing's probably good too. Do you put mushrooms in it?
No.
Ah, we put mushrooms in
I
ours.
make cornbread, chorizo, sage stuffing.
Oh, now that's some fancy stuff. You're gonna have to keep aside a little bit aside for me for that to try, because that is not the stuffing I'm used to.
You're gonna have to fight me for that one.
Oh no, you gotta at least keep me a spoonful, because that sounds amazing.
This
That
year,
sounds-
I'm also making my own cranberry sauce too.
Oh, that's probably gonna be
It's
so
gonna be
good.
cranberry pomegranate.
Oh my gosh, that sounds so. Okay, keep that a little spoonful. I just need tidbits, like little tablespoons, just to taste. Keep it to the side for me.
No, I vouch for his
And I'm making the Brussels sprouts.
Roasted?
Yes, actually, but I
With-
marinate them the day ahead of schedule.
You marinate them in what?
Olive oil, garlic, and then on the day of, I put them in the roasting pan, or we have stoneware,
Mm-hmm.
and then I drizzle them with olive oil, again, balsamic vinaigrette,
Oh,
and honey.
so a scoop of that too.
And then,
A scoop of everything, Brian.
All right, guys, Mio's on the chat.
hey, Mio.
Hello.
Mio said, I hope you know I had to uninstall an audiobook to get the chat on my phone, the sacrifices I make. Rolling eyes emote because I don't know how phones work.
Is that Mio Siegel?
Yes.
Ah, Siegel. Is that the last name of Mio?
No, that's,
Oh,
just
we're
her,
just-
that's just her username, yeah.
Ah,
Might
Mio
not
Siegel.
know what it is.
What? You don't even know what it is? You've known her for forever. Thank you.
Me. I'm actually Brian, don't you know? You can't see him. I'm the new Brian.
It's true, you're in the seat. You're in the hot seat.
Emphasis on the hot seat.
I like the seat. It's so good, yeah. Yeah.
Well, that's also because it's fresh.
Mm-hmm.
so
You didn't have to
good.
make the trip.
You'll get it sooner or later.
Or
When you
good-
get it, I'll finally give you more.
Oh.
She's been getting it wrong. The name of this the entire time, including throwing out some rather racial terms.
Come on, Biden.
Ooh.
Omigiri?
You're getting closer.
Oh, I was so close.
One letter off.
Wow, he just called you a Joe Biden illiterate.
Omigiri? Onigiri? Onigiri! That means I get more! Yay! Oh, Dan. We could skip Dan. So I would like to try duck wing. Is that... Are we taking the knife to it now? We're gonna chop chop?
Yeah, so what I'll do is I'll pass that back so Mom can carve that on the bird.
I definitely do not want to chop chop the duck. Someone else should chop chop. I'm danger chop chop.
Mio also just commented. She said, excuse you, I come from a long lineage of seagulls.
Ah, I like seagulls. They scare me a little bit, but I like them. Only if I have food in hand do they scare me. But every other time they're pretty chill. So Dan, your favorite meal of Thanksgiving?
His stuffing.
Oh, it is. It is now. Okay, so before you knew Brian, what was your favorite? Desserts count.
You look like someone that like bread pudding. I love bread pudding.
I don't know if I've ever had bread pudding. I don't think so.
How
yeah,
is
it
it
sounds
nasty?
nasty.
It's not nasty.
It
You gotta
sounds.
just make
Thank
it
you.
right.
I
For
said I was the one who made it.
I like rice pudding too.
I don't know if I've had rice pudding. I feel like that's something I'd probably
Rice
avoid.
pudding's okay.
Depends who makes it. I will say this, before I met Brian, my favorite Thanksgiving dish was my mom's broccoli casserole.
Broccoli casserole. Very interesting.
Very healthy.
Very interesting. My mom makes a green bean casserole that I really, really like.
You're a
It's-
green bean.
That's also very good.
It's green beans baked in, I think it's like cream of mushroom or something like that. And she puts those Lipton like fried onions on top. And oh, baby, it's good. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Also, I love roasted like sweet potatoes, like
Oh, that's it. That's the other thing I forgot to make a note too.
Oh.
Parsnip and sweet potato mash.
parsnip.
All right.
Parsnip.
Clint is
Well, I
on the
don't-
chat.
Who's Clint? Hi, Clint.
Hey, he's a streamer friend of ours.
Yeah,
And-
he's all the way in Canada.
Yes.
Oh, Canada Clint.
All right.
Hi.
Ready?
Canada queen.
I'm going to read it to you as it came in.
Okay.
Girl. Can I have it? Question mark.
Can I?
Can you have it? Well,
For
Clint,
$50,000.
I'll have you know.
He's married.
I am... Well, I was going to say I'm taken, so that's, you know.
Well, for now, unless Chad jumps on.
Yeah, come on,
Chad
son.
is, you know, Chad should be listening. I'm disappointed.
Yeah, listen up, Chad.
Clint, I'm not reading that.
What
not
did-
live.
What did he say? Show me.
Naughty, naughty things going on.
Naughty Clint. Naughty, naughty.
Those Canadians.
Those Canadians. I've never been to Canada.
Me neither.
It would be an interesting trip. We should go.
I always wanna
We
go.
should go visit Clint. Clint?
Pass it down.
That's already on the.
All together, yes. We should all go
Road
visit
trip to
Clint.
Clinton.
Road trip to Clint. Right
Guess
on.
I'm driving.
Right on. Oh yeah, Dan, you're 100% driving. I'm not driving to Canada. No way. Actually, can we fly? Can we just make this easy on ourselves? I don't know.
I want to.
How do I look?
go to the Canadian side of Niagara Falls because they say that's the better side.
Guys, why didn't you tell me I look like a shoe?
Shoot.
The bottom of a shoe.
No, Clint.
Because he got sold.
Thanks so much.
Clever, very clever.
Very clever. So, so besides, okay, so let's skip to desserts then. So desserts, okay, so apple pie has always been like a staple. I make apple pie every year, around the fall. So that's always like my apple pie is big for Thanksgiving.
I've heard about it. I've heard great stories about it.
About my apple pie. Well, I don't know if it's that good that it needs stories, but I do
Well,
put a
Dan-
lot of
Dan-
love and work into it.
Dan said it's great.
Thanks, Dan. Dan, gassing me up. Love to see it.
You know what that means, right?
That I have to make you apple pie?
Yes.
Well, it won't be in time for Thanksgiving, but
No.
I
I
can certainly-
I didn't get a chance to try it.
Oh,
before I
did
left
you?
the
Oh, that's the face of a killer right now.
What, me? Is your microphone
house.
working?
His microphone is working.
What's your favorite food to eat during Thanksgiving? Rice balls.
All right, so Clint, well, before you think of your answer,
Clint.
Yeah, it's gonna take me the rest of the
he's telling me to read it. Not happening, okay? And then he said, Caroline, you do not look like a shoe. She looks like a hot nanny.
A hot nanny. What the heck is a hot nanny, Clint? Is that some type of Canadian lingo that I'm unaware of? What is a hot nanny?
That's a
I've heard of a
babysitter.
hoot nanny.
A babysitter.
Nanny is another word for a babysitter.
Does it look like I babysit?
A little.
I babysit my 2 cats.
See?
That's about.
Close enough.
That's it. Is it the bonnet I have? It's very cold here. It's
It
like
is.
30 degrees. That's why I'm
It is
wearing
the
this.
bonnet. I'm
It's a
not
little
gonna
nibbly outside.
It is the bonnet.
Yeah. Okay, how can we Jersey Clint? Like, Clint needs to, like, some Jersey lingo. Oh, yes.
He
What's
said he didn't
Alex's
know.
favorite? Oh,
And then he said rice balls.
he likes rice balls for his meal. Yeah. Now, this stuffing
Why
is
is
very
everyone-
popular. I
why
need
is
to try it,
stuffing?
Brian. Brian, you and me, this stuffing, you got
It smells like the
a
goddamn
little
ocean over
secret
here.
stash on the side for Caroline.
little-
Just pocket it
A
up.
little nosh
This
off to
is
the
for
side.
this is for Caroline to try, and when I eat it and I go to heaven, you
Mm.
know, I'll make sure to come back and make you make more for me.
I'll have to claw,
Thanks.
I'll have to claw my
More
way
work
back
for
up to
me.
get to that again. I'm just saying. She has to fly
Well,
back
I
down.
think the only thing is, if you when you try it and if you like it, the only thing is I'll make you your own batch as a trade for the apple pie.
That is a good
Ooh.
trade. I will trade you my apple pie. Now, the only thing is, I go apple picking. Apple picking season has already surpassed us. So that's how I usually make my apple pies, because I go and I pick my own apples. So I don't know how it's going to be with store-bought apples, but I will give it a go, and I will try and give it all the love and attention to make it taste just as good, if not better.
You know what we
Um,
could do?
What?
Next week, you could come back. Make the pie by then. He'll have your food. You can try his food on camera.
See, but
I'll do
next
one better.
week is not going to work for
pie.
me.
I'll make the apple pie moonshine. We'll see how close my taste is to it.
Oh my god. Apple pie moonshine, I will die. But
It's not
to
actually-
that, Dan, I cannot, because it is Black Friday next week and I'm going to have like 800 orders to fulfill
That's
at work,
this
and I just... Right. But like my orders go into next week, you know? So whoever orders this weekend, Mondays it's going to hit and I'm not going to be able to have... I'm going to die.
It's full of salt.
But...
I do not need the salt.
following, maybe by our Christmas, are we doing a Christmas podcast?
Of course.
Okay, Clint, you hear that? Christmas podcast? Mio, Christmas podcast? Just so you guys know. Okay, so, Christmas podcast, then we could do such a thing.
Sorry, but my drink is gonna change then by that time.
That's okay.
Another experiment.
His drinks are seasonal.
No, it's fall's
Oh.
already over. I gotta go with Grandpa's now.
Oh, yes.
Okay, well that's fine. I'm more concerned about the swap for the stuffing versus apple pie. So,
Yep.
the only thing is, I am just hoping that it's good, because I usually pick the apples fresh off the tree, and this will have to be store-bought, so I don't know. I'm a little nervous.
All my stuff is store bought. Can you imagine I got fresh shit for my apple pie moonshine? Holy shit.
Oh, it would probably be amazing.
All right.
Easy there, champ.
Shit.
Wow, so
Let me get
cute.
you up to speed with chat.
Okay, chat.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Chat, not chat.
Right. I don't know where Chad is, but I'm very disappointed in him. Moving on.
All right. So Clint responded. He said, it's the hair and the baggy sweater.
Oh, my Naruto sweatshirt. I mean, oh my god, Chad's gonna kill me. It's Dragon Ball Z. It's not Naruto. Thank you.
He might kill you.
I know. I literally
I did die. My soul.
I know.
Leave Sensei.
A little.
Oh,
I
I
caught myself though. Listen, I've had a long day. Give it to me. I've
I
literally.
almost slipped into the infinite
right.
Tsukiyomi.
And then Clint also said Brian looks like a snack though.
Oh, Brian looking like a snack. Love to see it.
And then Glenn jumped on the chat.
Which one?
Father. Everyone have a wonderful Thanksgiving because
Thank you, you
he
too.
hasn't missed a single podcast.
Oh
Mm-hmm.
man.
Clint, obviously keeping chat going, responding, saying, "You too, Glenn." And then Clint said, "Only if Brian and Dan are dressed up as sexy elves."
Oh my gosh, can you do it? Can you get
No.
those little elf ears?
We'd get demonetized.
Would it be worth it?
Ooh, Mio just said, "Christmas podcast, I am down. Alex is Santa and Brian is an elf because he's just funny."
Yes, there you go. And Papa Santa sits in the middle.
I'm just saying. The two people in this room that could be Santa.
What, you called me fat?
The beard. His is longer than mine as is. I've been growing this out for like fucking 4 months.
I feel beard shamed. Santa's is like down to here. Santa have a small beard?
No, Santa has like a medium-sized beard like yours. What do you
No,
mean?
it's like less long and full.
Are you trying to grow out your beard more?
I am.
Ah.
Oh,
So we're combing it. We're conditioning.
I put a lot of money into this thing.
Oh, I see. I see. So it's a nice beard. It's a rich beard.
Yes. Yes, there's at least at any given point in time $30 to $40 worth of product in here.
Wow.
It's a lot of work
Mm-hmm.
to keep it from not nodding.
I
If you're not prepared for financial ruin, don't grow a beard.
I will make sure to not grow a beard.
Same here. I'm good
Wow, Clint, I got some tube tops and a man thong.
Ah,
I know,
cringe.
because that's what Tracy wears, isn't it?
No, there's less.
Mmm.
Go easy there, don't drop it now.
I will tell you this: this onigiri is really good.
Mm.
Really,
look,
really
look
good.
at Dan trying to like sound all official, like onigiri.
I could eat this all day for the rest of my life. I think this is my new favorite food.
Well, Alex, I guess you've just been reemployed.
It's so simple, but it's so good.
I guess you and I, we'll open our own restaurant. It's like American Japanese fusion.
I need
With
Dave
Chinese
to learn
in
how
it,
to
too.
make this. I mean,
Did you
Chad.
notice that nowhere in Jersey, you can
No,
No, you
nowhere.
But New York, I've only seen one place with it.
Isn't that a sin? It's a sin. This should be everywhere.
You can buy like
It's
pre-made
not-
ones,
not
but that's it,
Japanese
right?
though. Huh?
Mm.
Like you can buy pre-made ones, but they're not the same.
Mm-mm.
I ain't pre-made.
Like pre-made ones, like in the
Can't
Asian
even
markets.
find shit. I can't even find that, honestly.
Really?
Yeah.
I
Honestly.
can anyway. Maybe you guys can. I don't know.
Go to Nam Man Market.
99 Ranch? You mean?
No, Nam Man Market.
I thought you said 99
Nam Man Market has like everything. Dan's seen that place. That place is huge.
Try and find it. They might have it like fresh ones that they make.
Well, they have their own food court there too.
Yes, we have to bring you one of these days.
When I'm not busy.
Hmm?
When I'm not busy.
Wow. You know what Chad said to me? Okay, so Chad is watching, FYI.
Okay.
But he's not on chat because it's on his TV, apparently. He goes, "Nice sweatshirt. Wow, how could you?" And then he goes, "No lighters for sweatshirt thieves." And then he said he is watching, but it's on his TV, so it's not showing up as a viewer.
So he's not a true fan.
Listen
Got
here,
it.
Chad. I wore this sweatshirt because I miss you, not because I'm stealing it. I'm not a thief.
Lies.
Thieves.
I'm not a thief. I love my boyfriend very much. He's special to me. Very special. And he's not nice sometimes.
There's that.
But I love him so much.
But did you steal his sweatshirt?
I didn't steal it. Okay, so I brought it home. Actually, I washed it. That's why I'm wearing it.
need a
Because
lot
I
of
brought it home.
excuses.
It was dirty. I washed it and I put it on so it would be, you know, it's clean. And I washed it for him because he doesn't do his laundry. Not that he wouldn't do his laundry. It's just that his apartment does not have laundry. I'm not saying he's a lazy shit. I'm just saying that...
I think there was an undertone of that.
Yo,
though.
that's
I'm just saying, well, he might not do his laundry, but that's not besides the point. I feel like he would do it if it was available to him for a machine.
Did you get that? Did you get that vibe out of that? Because I didn't get that vibe.
All right. So
All right, we're moving on.
moving on. Clint said he's gonna be on, but he has to get back to work, so he'll leave us up. And
Clint,
on.
have a
Clint?
great day,
Yes.
night. You work overnight? Oh, have a
He
great
does- he
whatever
Twitch
you're
streams.
doing.
And also keep in mind he's in Canada on the other coast. So
Oh,
he's
Yeah,
3
Clint,
hours
you're on
behind
different
us.
He's in British
hours?
Columbia, isn't he? Right?
Close to it.
Like
Clint,
the other, that's the that side.
British Columbia is beautiful. I'd love to travel there.
All right.
Clint, you have a great day, night, whatever you're doing.
And Mio.
Mio.
Bro, if Brian is Santa and Alex is elves, there's too many cheap labor jokes. You can go to switch. You gotta switch in for the shop.
Only I'll do this only if Glenn wears an elf costume. I will wear a Santa suit.
Ooh. Mio also said Mio's.
Dan has to be Mrs. Claus.
What?
You want to go ahead? Go ahead. That's
No,
good.
no, Brian can have it. Brian can have it. No, I know. Everyone's got to share. I know.
All right. So Mio said Mio's guest would like the onigiri recipe. She wants to know what's in them.
Okay, the onigiri, I don't know what's in it, but it is so good. It literally magic rice balls. Like, I need the recipe, but Alex refuses to give it to me because I am super definitely... I'm not Asian by, I'm not Asian, but I love Asian stuff.
You are.
So, I may look Asian, but I am not Asian. However, I love Asian food. That's like my go-to. Like, I love Asian food.
I can't say you look Asian.
I'm so thankful you said that. Okay, Alex said, because honestly, Alex, I'm Asian all the time, anywhere I go. Like, people look at me and they're like, are you Asian? And I'm like, no, I am not. And I get it a lot.
Sometimes look at me and say, oh, you're Filipino.
Oh, and they think
can see it.
you're actually Chinese and they think you're Filipino. That's interesting. Isn't it interesting how people have, like, weird, like, skewed perspectives of,
Oh,
like...
you usually just tell them to go fuck themselves and that's the end of the
Wow!
Alright, which one would be a Filipino?
No, there's nothing wrong with it, but he's not Filipino. So that's why
How
it's like...
often I hear it is the problem.
I call Bobby, who's Filipino, Chinese all the time.
See,
also
but
call
you
him-
know.
I also call him Japanese, Vietnamese, Taiwanese,
Look at these knees.
whatever
Look at these!
whatever needs
Look
comes
at
to my mouth
these.
that day.
What else did I say when we were at the Italian restaurant? I didn't say look at these, but I said something else that rhymed with that.
I
I
can't
know,
remember.
right? I said something funny and everybody laughed.
A
By
lot
the
of-
way,
a lot of funny things were said that night.
Yeah,
that restaurant was very good. What was it? Buka?
something like that.
So, it's called Buka. It's in Bloomfield, New Jersey, right?
Mhm.
And it was so good. It's like an Italian restaurant. Oh my god, it was so
What
good.
blows my mind is how the place was fucking empty.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, it was a Monday, Tuesday?
It was a
Sunday.
Sunday.
Oh, well, it's a
Sunday evening, though.
Yeah, Sunday evening. I mean, that place,
A little expensive. A little on the expensive side.
Honestly,
Yes.
though, for the shiitake mushrooms and the steak and that pasta, that was pretty good.
I mean, this man got swordfish.
Yeah,
No
Dan
place-
got
The
swordfish
amount of
and it was
places that
so
I can say
good.
have swordfish
Uh-huh.
is limited.
Look, swordfish I hear is very, very good, and I'm glad. Thank you, Dan, for letting me try a bite because I've always heard that swordfish is actually very delicious, and it really was. It
It's
was
the steak of the
light.
sea.
It was flaky. It is the steak of the sea. It was light. It wasn't super fishy at all. It was very light, very like buttery and good and flaky, and oh my god, it was so good. Like next time I would order the swordfish.
I only have one problem with that place.
What?
That swordfish was way too small.
I agree for the
Yeah,
price.
Usually this, like when you buy a swordfish steak,
Mhm.
Damn.
Put it in your wine.
It's like a thick
yeah, it's a
choice.
big
like-
portion. So it
because
looks,
swordfish is huge.
and it's not that expensive, which is why I was surprised
Mm-hmm.
when I saw the portion size he got. Like
Mhm.
our portions, because you and I got the same thing. Our portion was huge
Yeah.
of the pasta. And
Oh, the
whatnot.
pasta.
You also
was
had a
so
decent
good.
amount of steak on top of it too, right?
Yeah, it was like
It-
half a skirt steak. I think they took a steak and split it in half and gave it to both of us. I ate the whole damn thing, but it was good. Oh, and then the next day, because I didn't eat all the pasta, I did eat all the steak though, but I was so lucky that the next day I had the rest of it for dinner, and I just put it in the microwave for like 45 seconds and mixed it into each other just to heat it up enough, and it was still so good. This podcast is all about food, guys.
Well,
This is
Thanksgiving
all about
really all
food.
about food.
Thanksgiving, well, we're thankful that we're here, and I'm thankful for many things. Oh my god, let's talk about what we're thankful for. Brian, you start.
No.
Why me? Start that way.
Okay, Alex, would you like to start? Okay, Alex does not want. He wants to skip this one.
Alex isn't
Dan,
thankful for shit.
Alex does not give a. Dan, what are
Every day
you
I wonder
thankful
why I'm
for
still here.
besides,
Ah, you fucker.
Okay,
Oh, I'm excited for this.
let's refine it. What are you thankful for this past year?
Oh, this past year. Okay, so we slow it down. Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
For me, I'm thankful for the potential opportunities that are coming shortly.
Mm-hmm.
and just the fact that I was able to meet certain people.
Mhm.
Now, I'm not at liberty to disclose who they are and what is involved with it.
No,
that's what I'm
no,
thankful
you're not. Shame, shame.
It's a
Is that
doctor
it, Dan?
for penis enlargement pills.
Yes, it is.
That's all I can legally say.
It's for penis enlargement pills for people with ED.
Is there anything?
So that way they can still have a long dick, but they still have ED.
So is there
At least they can
anything
brag about
else?
something.
Is there anything else you're thankful for besides that this past year? Is that it?
No. Those.
Onigiri?
The onigiri.
Oh, I've got it. See, I've got it now. Onigiri. All right, I've got it.
We'll try again next week.
Right on. Yeah, try.
They'll just text you out of nowhere. What's it
Listen,
called?
Alex, don't do me dirty like that. I'm doing my
Not even
best.
text, call her.
Yeah, call me up. Be like, hey, what are those rice balls called again? I'll be like,
Origami. Every time you
Um,
get it wrong, there's one less rice bowl you get.
Oh, onigiri.
Right.
We'll see next time you're on
Get
if you remember.
wrecked.
Next time you're on, and I make these, every time you mess it up, you get one less.
That's not nice. I want all the rice balls.
That's unfortunate.
Brian, what are you thankful for?
Well, as most people know, I lost Athena this year, but I was very thankful for all the wonderful years that dog gave me.
Yeah.
Miss her like crazy, but I'm very thankful for her. Because she was my emotional support dog.
Oh, okay.
So it meant a lot that, she was there.
Mm-hmm.
And I miss her to death, but I'm just thankful. I got to talk with her.
Yeah, it's very cute. Will you be getting another emotional support dog?
Yes.
Ah, yes. But it's in the works.
Well, they're expensive.
Yes, they are.
Where's
Because I want to get a Doberman.
Ah, very nice. Very nice.
Glenn wants me to get a Cane Corso.
Yeah, those are also very nice dogs. Beautiful dogs. Cane Corsos are actually gorgeous dogs. And so, like, if you train those dogs, oh my god, are they so, like, by your side, like, oh my god.
As
Cane
long as you
Corsos
get
are-
a male, the females are not as friendly.
Yeah.
Females are definitely the pack leaders.
Yeah. But yeah, interesting. We'll have to recap on that. Love to hear it. I cannot wait for you to get a dog. Very excited.
Me neither.
As long as he doesn't bite my ankles.
No,
Apollo.
Only Apollo does that.
God, Apollo. Yeah, Apollo scares me a little bit. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Well, Apollo is.
scares us all a little bit.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm not the only one. I'm mortified of Apollo. He's gonna like bite me at any second, and he's very aggressive, and I'm scared.
Well,
Yeah.
the other thing is with Apollo.
But it's really, really easy to outsmart him.
Yes.
Yes. He's also yes, but
The thing is with Apollo, if you were to compare him, he's
To
on
like
the
a
spectrum.
person.
He's on the spectrum.
Right.
100%. I could totally see that. Yep. That makes me less afraid of him. Ah, yes. Yes. Anyway, so I'm thankful. Okay. So I'm very, very thankful that Chad came back to me in the summer this year. That was a big thing for me after a brief period of us splitting up. That was
Don't fuck this up.
Yeah, well, say it again, Dan.
Should
Um,
I enunciate it?
Yes, enunciate. So he hears.
Don't fuck it up.
That's a
Yes.
public service announcement from the Up and Spoke podcast.
We are
Public
watching.
service announcement.
Always
Yeah,
watching.
no, I was really, really thankful when he came back around because I felt horrible for like 4 months of my life just because of the way things separated. So I'm very, very thankful for that. And I'm also very, very thankful that my career has gone in the direction it has. I honestly have just excelled in my career and I just, I work so hard and the money I make just makes me feel good and I'm so thankful. I never thought if you told me a couple years ago where I was like, oh my God, I'm never gonna make it. I'm never gonna make this kind of money. And here I am making that kind of money that I never thought I'd ever see. It's incredible.
Welcome
So
to management.
I'm very thankful for it. Even though it's hard sometimes. So
Listen,
yeah.
being a manager is good,
mhm.
pay-wise, but it is a lot of responsibility you have to take on.
Yes. And I'm also very thankful for my health. I had a little bit of a scare at the beginning of the year, but so far things have been good. So I am very, very thankful for that too. Because I'm telling you, your health is everything. It is everything. If you don't have your health, you have nothing.
Speaking
Seriously.
of health, I bet you I know what Alex is thankful for this
Nope,
year.
not even that.
What?
Shocks the fuck out of me.
Does anything make you happy?
Oh.
All right,
you have
so
life
Let me
altering.
be my miserable little shit, will you?
no. Alex is thankful he can finally sleep.
Alex, I think the only thing Alex is thankful for is that there's a Chinatown nearby to him.
I gotta go across the bridge. That shit costs like fucking $15 two, and then $15 from. That's $30 just to get home.
I've never been to Chinatown. I'd like to go. We should go. Can we make a trip? Please, I'll go.
Who wants to tell us
Tell her what.
Oh, it's not good.
that we already went?
I don't care if you already went. Can we go again?
We took the whole group out. And
Yeah, Mom even went.
Oh, really? I've never been, and I'd love to go. There's also Koreatown, isn't there?
there is. There's K-Town, J-Town.
I'd love to. Can we go get Korean barbecue?
There's K-pop.
Well, I don't care about the K-pop, but I want to go get Korean barbecue in Koreatown.
It's probably a hell of a lot cheaper than it is over here.
It's probably so good too. It's much more authentic, I think. Although no, there is. I can't say that because the place in Parsippany, it's called Kyoku. They have Korean barbecue. It is run by a Korean family, and they are just lovely people. And I love that place. And I think the food is so good. Their kimchi is spot on. If you guys get a chance to go.
I'm not a kimchi fan.
Well, you don't have to eat the kimchi, but you can eat the other stuff.
I just don't like fermented food like that.
Oh, so don't eat the kimchi, but honestly, kimchi gives me the worst gas. Like, the worst. I'm not even going to sugarcoat
Buffalo
it. It
dip.
is like no, worse than that, Dan.
Oh, shit.
Kimchi is the worst farts I've ever had in my life. Let's talk about it.
That's not.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Sorry, Mom's upset with me, so. But yeah, worst gas ever. Horrible stuff. Oh, you're talking about the onion dip, not the buffalo chicken
Yes.
dip. The onion dip.
Frank's onion dip. I don't even know how he made that.
Neither do I.
So we can't replicate it? Oh, man. I know he, like, fried the onions and added it to the dip.
Probably.
Yeah, something like that. Something like that, I think. And then he added, like, bacon salt or something. That's what he said. I feel like he told me. He told me, like, bacon salt or something. I don't know.
Where the fuck do you even get that?
I don't know. No, not baking salt. Bacon. Like, bacon flavored salt? I don't know. I'm sure that's a thing. There's no way it's not a thing.
Probably is.
Yeah, 100% is. But I know. I think there is. I think there is bacon salt.
Continue.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm waiting for my next onigiri.
Working on it.
Yes, onigiri. I said it right again. Haha. I love Asian food. I can't stress that enough. Oh, so anyway, so while we're on the topic of food, so what is everybody's favorite foods?
Didn't we already discuss this?
No, we
Thanksgiving, not food.
discussed Thanksgiving favorites. So what are your favorites in general? Alex, would you like to partake? Okay, Dan?
I am working.
In terms of a dish, Brian's lasagna.
Brian's lasagna. Okay, so Brian, a scoop of your lasagna?
Pass it down.
Yeah. Carolyn, pass it all the way down. Not getting back up.
Okay. Oh,
It's
this
loose,
is
so be careful.
Cute. It's cute. I like it. This is one mine. Special.
Okay, well, which version of my lasagna though? The regular beef or the
No.
venison wild boar lasagna?
Venison
Oh,
wild boar.
venison wild boar. Oh, I'm salivating. Okay, Brian, you must venison wild boar lasagna scoop to the side for me.
I wasn't even making that this year.
Oh, but please, do you catch your own deer? You hunt? You hunt your own boar?
I haven't. No.
Now, if you did, I bet that would literally escalate it. Like, oh my god, I bet it's good. But like, imagine if you killed your own wildlife and then, wow.
You want to buy me a crossbow for Christmas? I'll get it the next day.
Only
Listen,
listen.
we already did that with the
Only if you're gonna buy me a pink one and we can learn how to crossbow together, I will go hunting with you. 100%.
We still probably have the pork from last time. Or did you use it all?
No, I used all that.
I gave them some pork that I had from when I hunted.
Oh, pork from where?
Breakfast.
Texas.
Under the boar.
Oh, cool.
Wild hog.
And then I used its fur to make brushes for soldering.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the wild hogs in Texas are actually like very horrible to like the farmers' crops and stuff, and
Same in Florida. Most down south. They're actually coming up. They're in South Jersey now.
yeah. Oh my God, really? Oh my gosh, they're just like horrible.
Yeah, they'll destroy your crop like crazy.
Oh yeah, the wild hogs are horrible for crops and stuff like that, and they reproduce so quickly. They're like a plague.
Isn't there's no like tag limit on them at this point? Nope.
If they're
Yeah,
on,
no,
if they're
because-
on your land, you can take them.
They're literally so bad. These hogs. I mean,
Some states will pay you to do it too.
They're so bad for the and I think the wildlife too. They're not good for because they destroy the
They're
crop, but they
violent.
also yeah they're yeah. Yeah, they're not
So
good.
boar hunt.
Oh, I will totally boar hunt with you guys. Please, can we go?
Only if you guys are gonna eat it too.
Oh, I'll eat it.
I'll only kill what I eat.
Yeah.
You'd
That's
be
right.
surprised how many people actually don't.
There's not a piece of wild game I don't think I haven't had yet.
Oh, there's definitely wild game
Unless
I
it's
haven't
like
had.
snake, I won't eat that.
Come on.
No.
I've had
I
snake
heard it
jerky
tastes like
once.
shit.
No, but we've
Um,
had camel.
Oh, really?
It's lean,
Very lean.
very lean.
Camel I've never had, but they roast whole camels over in the Middle East. They put them in those ground ovens that they do. I don't know what that's called, but they'll cook the whole camel. And like emus and ostriches and stuff like that too. They'll put them in the ground.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
I've
we
never
made,
had
we
camel.
made camel burgers.
Oh, that's probably so good. Where'd you get the camel from?
All right.
Fossil Farms in Booton.
Oh, Fossil Farms.
Fossil
Oh
Farms
my
is
gosh, yes. They have all those different kind of meats and stuff. That would be so cool to try.
Real quick, let me get you guys up to speed with the chat.
Ooh, chat.
Mio said bacon salt is just a blend of salt, spices, and some sugars specifically used in bacon.
Oh, okay.
And then she said some nuts use them on cookies.
Ugh.
Frank would do that. But no, I've made all the stuff I got from Fossil Farms. I
Mhm.
made alligator and andouille jambalaya from there.
Oh, that's probably so good.
I made antelope burgers.
Oh, that's probably so good.
Sometimes I put elk instead of venison in my lasagna.
Oh my god, that's probably amazing too.
We've had duck prosciutto from there.
Oh my gosh, that sounds amazing.
Everything there is amazing. I love that.
Oh my
place.
god.
It's expensive.
Oh yeah.
It's not cheap.
Yeah, no.
Because I was gonna get a venison backstrap. It's alright. It's like Glenn and I.
Mike, I'm right next to him.
It's like Glenn and I. How we always have side conversations.
It's weird.
It could get expensive because I wanted to get a venison backstrap, which is the meat that follows down,
Mm-hmm.
and it was like $150. But it was fresh. You know, the turkey I bought for Thanksgiving. or something.
Oh, good.
Never frozen, fresh, big, fat turkey.
They probably killed it themselves, yeah.
Wild turkey.
That's amazing. Honestly, that's probably so good. And you're gonna fry it this year, right? Oh my
We fry
god.
it every year.
I've never
Fry it.
had fried turkey. My grandma always does it in the oven, but I would love to have fried turkey.
Would you guys like to try the
No, I
part
can't
that
eat no
goes
more.
inside?
Are we out
It's
of
just the
rice?
filling. Yes, we're out of rice.
Devastating.
It's just to try the filling to see how it tastes on its own without the rice and seasoning.
Mm-hmm. Did you already spoon?
Neither.
Oh.
I kind of just went in the middle.
No.
Don't worry, I licked the spoon first.
What kind of beef is this?
Ground.
Oh, it's only ground.
How'd that work out for you?
Oh, that's delicious.
It tastes weird on its own.
Mm-mm. No, that's so good. Oh my god, it's so good.
The texture, though, is
Oh my
completely
God.
different once you have the rice to it. Too.
It's so good. Alex,
That is
it's
really good,
so
man.
good. That beef is so good. I could eat that like just out of the jar like that.
That
It's
is really good.
so good. Do you understand?
I don't think you said
He
it
doesn't
enough-
even care.
I don't think
He's
you
like,
said it
whatever.
enough times. That's why he doesn't get it yet.
Oh my god, it's so good. More, please. Please, more. Please.
Oh, he's gonna.
Oh, with the sesame?
not
With this,
sesame.
seaweed. I mean seaweed.
You know,
I'm
now
sorry.
you're
I've
not
had a
saying
long
anything.
day.
You're
I've had a
all
very,
day.
I've had a very long day, and I got excited.
Here, you can try it with the seaweed. Go ahead.
Oh my gosh.
The
See,
seaweed-
Alex low-key loves me.
The
He gets
seaweed is
upset with me.
technically a snack that I picked up down in Chinatown that I'm using haphazardly to make the suit.
Oh, I can kill that whole pack of. That,
right?
they're
Oh my
so
god, I'm
good.
gonna make a cute little seaweed roll, seaweed meat roll. And I love nori too. I said that right. I know, the seaweed is nori. Don't hate me so much. I'm doing my best.
To be fair, he shouldn't hate you at all. He's making a Japanese dish.
Mmm. He hates me.
No, but it is
Oh my
really
god,
good.
it's so good.
So is this wine.
Yeah.
More, please. Not a lot, Dan. Easy. Not 2 shots of vodka. Only 1. Okay.
So 3, got it.
You're asking the wrong person.
I know.
really-
Dan always likes to heavy pour.
Brian, you want to try?
Say one.
No, I can't eat no more, bro.
Okay, that's
It's a
good.
piece of
We'll see
seaweed.
that. I
No.
would like more.
I'm good. I'm not a big just plain seaweed person.
No.
Oh, plain seaweed is so
It's,
good.
This is a snack seaweed, so it's actually sweeter.
I'll have it.
She can have mine.
I can have Brian's. Yes, pass me the snack nori.
You know what I mean.
Is this the last one?
No, there's more packages on the floor.
That is? Okay.
Just
Yes.
Oh,
You're not getting anywhere.
betrayal.
he doesn't want me to have. There we go. Seaweeds. Are we just eating it snacky?
That's literally what the seaweed's for.
I love seaweed. I have nori at home, like sheets, because sometimes I'll make my own sushi, and I love it.
See, I neglect to get that, so I'm using these as a substitute. So.
Nori's so good, and it's good for you. Seaweed is very good for you.
One touch on seaweed.
Nori's so good. More?
It's so good. More.
I think the thing is, whenever we know you're coming, we're just gonna have a box of it.
Oh yeah.
As Alex just tosses her a box of it.
But can I have the meat too?
Put some duck on it.
Put some duck on it? No, I want meat. I want that tang rang.
That probably would go better than with the duck would with that.
Yeah, I agree. Thanks,
I don't know about that.
thanks, Brian. He doesn't want to share his meat with me because I made mistakes. Ooh. Okay, so no, we never got to it. So what's everybody's? Okay, so you said Brian's lasagna is your favorite food,
Yes.
but the boar and
The wild
venison,
boar and the
wild boar and
venison.
venison.
That's
Oh,
one in particular.
Brian, please, a scoop to the side for me. I can't stress this enough.
Mm.
Just a scoop. Oh, Caroline, yeah, scoop
Hold
for
on.
her.
Not the last time you made it, the time before.
Right. Because the last time I made it, I used a special ricotta cheese and it didn't work out well.
Ah,
It completely changed the flavor.
Yeah, it was too sweet. It was like a ricotta mascarpone mix. Didn't work
oh
well.
yeah.
Too desserty.
Yeah. But you know, at least you tried it and you learned, because that's the whole thing.
That's
It
the
could have
whole
been
point.
10 times more amazing. But anyway, so what's your favorite food on a day-to-day basis?
Which one you want?
I know what I would really want to have,
Mhm.
and that's a Japanese A5 Wagyu steak.
Oh, I am there. Can we go to Japan? I will literally sit at the table where it's $500 just to get the beef, and I will do it, Brian.
I was about to
People
say,
don't
still-
understand.
Like, on top too.
People do not understand. Like when I tell Chad this, he doesn't get it. He's like, $500 for steak. It's like outrageous to him.
It's not just steak.
It's
like-
not just steak. It's like literally specialty, like rare. Like you're never gonna have this again at this. That's why I would sit there and pay for that experience.
It's
And that,
heaven
yeah,
on earth.
it
'Cause I
literally
watched,
melts in your
I
mouth.
watched
Like,
this YouTube channel called Guga Foods, and he gets that shit all the time. Like real Japanese Wagyu A5,
Yeah.
real, like not that knockoff US shit.
yeah,
And like when you see him touch it with his hands, the fat's starting to melt.
oh my god,
And he fried one.
oh,
It was an 1.5 inch thick steak, so you know that if try to convert it to US dollars, that was probably like $300-400,
yeah,
if not more.
at least.
But he got a whole rack, like this whole big chunk of it,
Oh my god,
with a certificate of authenticity and everything.
yeah.
I'd love to do that, but we're planning on going to Japan.
I would love to go to Japan. That is high on my list. I'll go with you guys.
Yeah, more than welcome.
I will certainly pay for
It'll
my
make the cheap tripper. Wait, it'll make the cheap tripper? It'll make the trip cheaper. That's it.
Would it?
Why wouldn't it?
Where are you going to be sitting on the plane?
Oh, well, yeah, I'm flying first class, but that's beside the point.
the bowl.
Look,
Oh, thank you.
especially
I'm
for
thankful.
like, what, how long is the flight from here to Japan?
Alex?
22 hours.
Yeah,
Is it 22 hours?
I'm getting
From
the
my
fucking,
experience, yes.
Wow.
I'm getting the fucking plane that has the bed in it.
In first class.
Yes.
Oh, well, I don't
I'm
know if
not-
I'll be flying
a
first
cheap
class.
bitch.
Listen, even with my discount, it's still stupid expensive.
Well, if I have a very Merry Christmas this year, it won't matter.
You're not wrong.
Well, anyway.
So what's yours then? What's your favorite food?
So my favorite food is Korean barbecue. I just go and I like get like, you know, the beef and I cook it on the grill and I love to wrap it up in lettuce wraps and I throw a little kimchi on there and the sesame oil and all that stuff and you build your own little like, you know, all that. My second favorite is sushi. That's always a go-to for me. That used to be my favorite food, but since I've been turned on to Korean barbecue, I just can't help myself. Like literally I start like watering at the mouth when people are like, "Oh, Korean barbecue." I'm like, "I want food."
Ramen.
Oh yeah.
Wait, like, which kind of ramen though?
The one I took you to.
Yeah, but, I
So-
know, but there's like different types of ramen. Tonkatsu
Oh, I
ramen?
love tonkatsu ramen, but I will tell you, before tonkatsu ramen, after sushi, I love southern barbecue.
I like
That is third on my list, southern of all
Wait, where
kinds.
does ramen land on it?
Ramen probably lands after that. You know, then there's like other foods, but those are my top three.
See, like,
Yeah,
I
that's
do
because
love
you can
ramen,
see
though.
her face when there's a prime rib sitting in
I
front
Oh
love
my
soul
God.
Food. Soul
I
food's
love
probably one of my favorites too.
Fried green tomatoes on a BLT and fried pickles, and then you get like a rack of ribs and the mac and cheese or the smoked brisket and the oh my God, I just
I think I'm doing
can't.
Thanksgiving wrong. You know that shit's on there. Fuck the
Apparently, I
turkey.
have to make a brisket. I just have to find one. Because Glenn
Good
left me a
luck.
smoker,
Oh,
so I have to find one. So I have to find a reputable butcher, and one that's probably not going to cost me a fucking small
Go
fortune.
to China.
Well, you can get the brisket from Fossil Farms.
Yeah,
Can
how
you?
much, Dan?
Go to Chinatown.
They're gonna have real brisket, like the big with the point and everything.
There's a chance.
mm.
Did it always go moo? There's a chance.
There's a decent chance. They don't have cats that big.
No, but there's other animals. New York rats. They're about that big.
Ugh.
Actually,
You know,
I'm
you're
checking.
gonna have to give that back to him eventually.
Does he need it back?
That's my fucking bowl.
Bri, they're having a Black Friday sale.
Who?
Mom, we're going shopping.
For what? Possible?
Fossil Farms is having a Black Friday sale.
Oh.
30%
you're gonna-
off venison.
Oh, she's down for that as long as you're cooking for her, right? That's right.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm down for
I
that.
almost replaced that beef and put lamb in it.
oh, you give us the opportunity to get something like that, we'll go get it.
I haven't had venison in so long, and I love venison. Like deer, when it's made right, is so good.
That's Jake when it's made right.
Now,
yeah,
for
people
everyone-
ruin it if they
here's the
overcook
thing,
it,
for
but I
everyone
don't.
out
I
there-
trust Brian.
For everyone out there who's had venison, they say they didn't like it because it
You
had
haven't
too
had
much
it cooked right.
because it had too much of a gamey taste.
Yep,
Means it wasn't cooked right.
was
It
not
wasn't-
cooked
That
correctly.
means it actually wasn't harvested right either.
correct.
Yo,
Well, no,
harvested
both
either.
ways.
Both
Right.
ways, yeah,
if
because
you
you'll
get too
ruin
much
it.
hair when you're harvesting the deer, if you get too much of the deer hair on it, it leaves that gamey flavor behind, even if you wash it off.
Also, it comes down to how you got the deer.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that whole thing, if you killed it with fear, I don't know if that's true.
Let me pick your brain on how to cook alligator later.
Depending on what part.
I
Alligator
don't know.
backstrap?
It was on Fossil Farms. That's all I know.
So with them, it's like chunks.
Mhm.
I put it in a jambalaya with andouille sausage.
I hear
How do you
alligator tastes like chicken. Is that
Yes.
true?
Yes.
It tastes like chicken.
It's close.
But with like the smallest hint of like fishy flavor.
I have not had alligator. I'm very interested to partake.
I almost made that mix with lamb. 'Cause
That
I
would've
saw
been
it.
nice.
I was looking at it, like $10.
Oh,
or
did you get your
18.
turkey from Fossil Farm?
No. By the time I looked, it was all sold out.
Oh,
I
I
looked
texted
at
you the day I ordered
yeah,
mine.
and I ordered tried to order the next day. Gone.
Oh,
By the way, Fossil Farms now has authentic Japanese Wagyu. A
How-
12-ounce
Stupid
Steak.
Expensive.
is $161.
all right. So y'all know what to get me for Christmas.
Wagyu.
Too late, your shit's already on the mail.
Oh, wait.
Oh, you got me a picanha Wagyu picanha?
No.
Yeah, you shouldn't have. That only costs like $3-4 grand.
What's that fucking animal that's like up in Alaska area that you can hunt?
Moose?
No. Smaller than a moose, bigger than a
Reindeer?
No, not reindeer.
I heard reindeer tastes
can't
good
remember the
though. It's
fucking
got
name
like a
of it.
spiciness to it.
Mm.
Like, it's a mammal, I'm assuming, correct?
Yeah, 4 legs. I don't remember if it has antlers. It looks caribou.
Oh,
Caribou.
Caribou.
Caribou
That'd
sounds
be
like it's
interesting.
probably
I haven't
gonna-
tried that yet.
Probably
it
good.
should have a nice fat content to it too,
Yeah.
because it's up north.
I was gonna go to Alaska just to hunt that, honestly.
I want to go to Africa and hunt kudu.
It's hot as shit.
Kudu. What's a kudu?
So
Hold
you
on.
ever see like those African, they look like buffalo, but they're much smaller and their horns spiral.
Oh yes. Okay.
They're called the Ghost of Africa, and that's the one I want to go for. It's like a $13,000
All right.
hunting trip. though.
Oh
Ready
my
for this?
God.
Mio on chat said, favorite food, nearest least favorite food, and your farthest.
Huh?
Clarify, Mio, please.
Yeah.
So by nearest, I think she means
Oh,
like
like what's local?
New York, and then farthest is like, I would say I have to say Japan.
Oh shit.
Something in Japan.
Well, the farthest I've been out of the United States would be like the islands, and if that's the case, anything that the Bohemian people make, it's so fucking good.
No, there was something in Hawaii called the Loco Moco.
I've never been there.
Is that a fish?
Oh, I'm getting my bowl back? Oh yeah,
I ran out of
it must
seaweed.
be empty.
This is my last seaweed. I ate almost the whole bowl of meat. It was so good.
What was that you put behind your back, Alex?
I have no idea what you're on about.
Was that more seaweed?
No.
It's okay. I'm full. Thank you.
Welcome to the Up and Smug podcast, where we don't have technical difficulties, or we do, we still eat.
Well, this is, Thanksgiving, so it's about food.
Oh, you know, we should have brought pierogies.
Oh, I love pierogies. My family makes their own. We're making them December 4th. We make them from scratch every year.
How much?
Oh, well, dozens. We have to
No.
make dozens.
No. How much?
No, how much?
Oh, you want some?
Mayhaps.
So what kind do you like? So what I do is I do a bacon sauerkraut, which is very good. And then we do like potato and cheese.
Would you consider it a bacon, potato, and cheese?
Bacon, potato, and cheese. I might be able to do some on the side for you there.
How much?
Free for friends. We don't.
I'm
You
used to
don't charge?
everything having a cost to it, but...
Oh well. You'll have to. Yeah, I just.
You
I
are
just
right,
ate the
Ma, you
cost.
are right.
Yeah, you make me or
Uh-oh.
onigiri. I almost lost it there for a second. I am doing a reciprocate.
That's not how English works, but okay.
But it's cute
I wanna
English.
know
See,
what-
I have a cute English
I wanna
vocabulary where, I say like things cutely. Which is horrible English, but it's very cute.
All right. So Mia just clarified. She said, laugh out loud, it's a fat joke. Whatever food is nearest and easy to eat is favorite, and the least favorite is mirrored.
I think my new favorite thing that I make is my fried rice. I put MSG in it.
Once again, a scoop to the side. A scoop for Caroline.
I bought a wok and everything.
You have a wok? Oh my god.
I have two, actually.
You have 2 woks?
One's non-stick, so I can't use metal utensil.
Bro,
Or my
yeah.
ancestors will beat me.
Yes, agreed.
Mine's made specifically that I can use metal, and it actually helps it get more...
Well, that's
Scraping.
because you did something to yours, though.
I did. I baked mine in the fucking oven like
Right,
4
so you
different
baked
times.
the non-stick off.
Really?
I don't think I did. Because the instructions specifically told me, stick that thing in the oven. I did it like 4 different times. Because I put it in the oven, take it back out, oil it again, put it back in, take it back out,
Here's the
oil.
point, okay?
It took me like fucking 6 hours to do it.
When you wok things, you scoop for Caroline. Because
I put
Caroline
M-
needs to taste.
Well, see, I put MSG in though. Does that you good with MSG?
I don't care.
It's
There's probably
basically
MSG
just
in a lot
really
of stuff I
strong
eat.
salt.
Do
I
you
know
eat Doritos?
apparently
Want to try one?
I do eat Doritos.
Do you eat Cheetos?
Yeah, sometimes.
There's MSG.
As long as it's not all the time, I don't care. you know.
It's
So
Because
every
it
day
will,
of the
it will
time.
start to hurt the roof of your mouth too.
Oh yeah, MSG. Yeah, MSG is horrible for you, from what I hear. Monosodium glucate.
It's not horrible. Look, everything's bad for you.
Right, but like in large excess, yes.
It's not something that you should eat daily.
Yeah, and I assume most Chinese foods and things like that, they do include the MSG because the Asian foods have a lot of
They
that
do
in there.
not
So I am
actually.
just
A lot of them say no MSG.
really. You think so?
Well, that's because like they have the health department to deal with.
Oh yeah, yeah,
And the health department, I think, looks down upon MSG.
yes. Because
They
doesn't it
look
cause
down
cancer
upon
or something?
flavor.
Well,
In excess, doesn't it eventually cause cancer?
no,
Isn't that the
I
thing?
don't- I don't think so. I know that it causes obviously obesity.
Oh yeah, big time obesity. Yeah.
And it causes something like with your neural pathways.
Ah, interesting. Yeah, probably if there's too much strength to it, it's
Worth
probably
it.
not
If I'm
good.
gonna die, I'm gonna die fucking tasty.
Well, anyway,
It's the king of flavor.
yeah, MSG. Yeah, we're fine. We're good. We're good.
Yeah, I don't put that
will-
much in. I barely
Yeah.
put it even.
No, just for flavor. Yeah, it's just
Fuck
for
them in.
the Asian dash, if you will.
I didn't put any MSG in this. Can you imagine how much better it would be?
So
Funny
is
thing
MSG
I
like
was
crack?
watching.
Yes.
I was watching Guga Foods again because I love watching this guy because I learned how to cook so much shit from him. And he did a video where he puts MSG into certain things.
Mm-hmm.
And 90% of the shit he put MSG in either did nothing to add to the flavor or it tasted like shit.
Oh, so what are we putting MSG in things for?
So it has to already have a good flavor to it or no sugar content. Has to have more of a saltier content.
Oh, so the MSG heightens the. Well,
So because he
I
put
see.
it in Jack
Interesting.
Daniels.
The
Now
chemical.
Jack Daniels support because I hate it, but some people like it,
Mm-hmm.
and it has a nice oaky flavor. So you would think the MSG would enhance it.
Mm-hmm.
Did nothing.
Ah, interesting. So it's really like almost chemistry, kind of with
Right.
food. Interesting.
So if I was to take MSG and just throw it on the duck, probably wouldn't even. It would just probably taste like a salt lick after that.
Did you see
Yeah.
one where he dry aged it in MSG?
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. The guy dry aged a steak in MSG, caked it on top. He said it was
Wow.
fucking incredible, but
Wow.
that's a lot.
Very interesting.
I think at least like a few bags of MSG just to pull that off, and then you can't use any of it again.
No,
How's chat?
Chat or Chad?
Chat, not Chad. Chat. Who's talking in the chat?
Oh, I know exactly where your mind was with that.
Well, no, Chad will not be responding in chat
Right,
because
he's
he's just got things on the TV. Because he's playing Smash, actually. That's what he does when he listens to us. He plays Smash at the same time.
well, the other time he was playing Diablo.
Oh yeah, the one time he was playing Diablo. Yeah, I wonder what happened with that. He seemed to
Lost.
he seemed to buy the new Diablo and then kind of get tired of it. I don't know what happened
There
there.
was a lot of problems with it, so it's not really his fault.
Oh, okay, that's probably why. Yeah, I think he actually played a character and then like it just got deleted or somehow,
Yeah.
and he was like, "What the heck?" Oh, okay, so Brian's aware of this. So Chad, yeah, okay, I see.
Because I was gonna get it too until I read about all the problems.
You know, the thing is, he doesn't tell me any of this. I just kind of assume he doesn't communicate at all, what's going on in his life. He just stopped playing Diablo, and I just never asked. But he didn't say why. He didn't express to me, oh, there was all these problems. He just stopped and never mentioned it again. So,
We should have Chad as a guest on here.
I think that's a great idea. He'd love to hang out with you guys.
No.
Without me!
No, with Caroline.
Yeah, with me.
No, with. But we don't see that. We only know him through her, so I think it would be very interesting / awkward.
Chad, you need to be a guest. Guess what? You're gonna be a guest
Look,
podcast.
I can promise you this: the first
ask
time
him.
you're here, we'll keep it about video games,
Yeah.
and then the next time we'll yeah.
I think that's a great idea, guys. I think he really does want to meet like my friends and stuff like that. I think he wants to be a part of that part of my life. So I think that would be really, really nice.
Well, that's
to,
what the speakeasy's for. Everybody's welcome. to the
Yes. This is too much chocolate for me right now. I'll take one home, but are we trying a chocolate cake? Because there
We
is
can try
chocolate
chocolate
cake in the fridge.
We could always do that after the break.
Girl,
Yes, I think we should take a break soon.
chocolate cake and wine. Ah, yes, it's a
Because I
break
do
time.
have to stretch my back out since cooking does wonders for my back injury.
Wonders.
Oh, yes.
Ah, sounds amazing.
If I didn't have to be up early to start cooking for Thanksgiving tomorrow, I would probably take 2 cooking sets tonight.
Ah, well, thanks for
working.
slaving all day for us, sir.
You're welcome.
Yes.
I do enjoy it and hate it at the same time.
I know. I know. It is, yeah.
I love the outcome. I hate the preparation.
Yeah, it's always, yeah. But the outcome's always so good. It's always worth the
I like
preparation.
the process.
I used to like the process. I like the experimentation.
Yes.
As you can clearly tell with my drink, I do too.
That is really
You
thick.
really haven't been around Caroline for most of them, actually.
What?
Any of the drinks.
No.
You haven't been
Oh,
around for any of
the
them.
experimenting drinks? Well, look, here's the thing. I'll be honest with you, Alex. I'm a very tiny person, so hard alcohol really does not hit me well. Unless someone's carrying me out of here.
Just to let you know, that glass of wine you had has more alcohol content than what he makes.
Oh, okay. Oh, you make wine?
No.
Oh.
His mixed drinks have less alcohol content than the glass of wine. You just
Oh,
had.
okay, but I had some apple moonshine recently, and that was rough. Apple cider something.
He
That
made
was.
that.
Oh, you made that, Dan. Oh, okay, I understand now. Dan always got a like heavy hand.
I
But-
sent him the exact recipe.
but-
You can't blame me for
He
any
didn't
of that.
follow it.
But Alex did make a point. He never had it that fresh. That's why it was so strong for you, because it was literally just finished. After it had a chance to sit for a little bit, it was way
I
better.
don't usually finish boiling and then pour it into a cup and drink
It
it.
probably
Oh,
also didn't,
he
it
literally-
probably also didn't help that Dan
didn't let
just
it
used
sit.
feeling instead of measuring.
But why did I even send you a recipe then?
Well, I followed your recipe.
My whole
yeah, he
life.
followed it with feeling, like the forest guided him through it.
Oh.
My whole life, Dan has been trying to kill me with alcohol. He always is like, "Oh, you want a small glass?
No.
Let me pour 2 seconds extra for you." Like he
All you
is
have
like.
to do is just stick to one drink of mine, and that's it.
Okay, so what's your next upcoming seasonal drink?
Krampus.
And what's in that?
You'll find
I
out.
can't tell you.
Okay, you don't have to tell me, but what can I have an idea? Like, is it kind of like a margarita? Is it kind of like a what is
It's
it?
white.
It's white. Oh, so there's like cream in it. Like liqueur,
Just look it up.
like a cream liqueur.
I wrote it down this time.
Well, I assume if it's white, there's like a cream liqueur in it. I can't have much of that. That'll definitely make me sick. That's a lot of sugar. Because sugar's giving me the headache. I gotta watch what I drink because I do suffer afterward. You know? That's the thing. But I will certainly try it, sir. I will certainly start off with a good little swig. My cousin made me, I think, I don't know how long ago this was now, but it was like a mini beer shot. But it wasn't beer. It was like mixed alcohol, and I shot one, and I was... But Dan, when I tell you, I'm gonna ask my cousin. It was like a mini beer, but it wasn't beer. It looked like a mini
Which
beer.
cousin?
Whatever, Jason.
Okay.
And I was smacked. One shot, I was like, wow, I'm zooming. I literally was hot. Like, I was on fire. I was like, wow, I'm so glad I didn't take another.
You know what's hilarious? I remember Caroline when she'd have one beer and be done. Like, blitzed.
No, this was no joke, Dan. This was like one shot, and I was like, wow. Wow. I had to wait to start drinking more because I did bring wine or whatever I brought, and I had to wait to start drinking that until I sobered up from the shot he gave me. Like, oh my god. Wow. It was crazy.
On that note,
He ate it. He ate it already. Yeah.
I'm still eating mine. This one was really thick in the middle. I got the frilly turkey.
It's big. It's cute. It's a cute mold. All right, break time.
yes, let's take
Break
a quick break.
time.
Alex got to find his recipe.
Yes, he's gonna find his recipe, and
Brian's got to finish his chocolate.
Do I pour more wine? More wine, sir. Thank you. Just a smidge. Just a smidge. Thanks, sir. See, when I drink wine when I eat, it's not so bad.
Yay or nay?
A little more. A little more. You're really pouring that slim there, bud.
I know.
Perfect. Thank you. Cheersies. We're ready.
And we're back.
Welcome back to cake eating.
Yes.
I eat cake.
Doesn't taste like it.
No, it's just blackout cake, Mom.
It's not booze cake.
I
Oh.
wish it was.
Yeah, no booze. Sorry.
Speak for yourself.
It's very good cake.
It
I
is,
think.
actually.
For store bought, yeah.
And I'm not usually a huge chocolate person, and this is good.
Oh, well, thank goodness, because I wasn't sure what else to pick. I'm glad I didn't pick the mocha, or the carrot cake, or the red velvet, or the cannoli. I thought chocolate was the good,
Red velvet, Brian would have killed for.
Oh, well, I apologize. Next time I will
No
rethink
apology.
my
This is very good.
choices.
Ooh, this is really good.
I'd kill for
Mhm.
a cheesecake, honestly.
So,
That one at the restaurant was okay. But Eileen's cheesecake down in New York, that shit melts in your mouth.
I've never had Eileen's cheesecake in New York, but now I want to.
They are fantastic. It's actually outside of Chinatown. It's like a little above Little Italy. It's actually like maybe about 10-15 minutes outside of Chinatown.
So, what we have to do is we have to go to Chinatown. So we have to plan a trip into the city so you can take me to Chinatown. And we could just eat food and then go to Cheesecake Ellen. What's her name?
What's the rice bowl called?
What's that place called?
What's the rice bowl called?
Onigiri.
Close enough. It's close enough.
I'll give her that one. Close enough.
Did I pronounce it wrong? I had chocolate cake in my throat.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm like,
Onigiri? Yeah, there we go.
that's what I was like. I'll let that one pass.
Yeah, see? I got it. I'm on it. I better make sure we're...
All
right, so-
He's gonna be so mad at me. I know.
Mio on chat said, y'all went and made a whole damn cake.
It was store-bought, but I did bring a cake. For Friendsgiving.
Yeah.
Happy Friendsgiving.
Which I will rename the episode.
Yes.
You have to rename it.
I thought we were naming it the Caroline Takeover.
That too. Leave that.
The Caroline Takeover of Friendsgiving.
Yeah. Just add it on. Definitely leave my name on it because that's important. Yes.
That's the important part.
I am down for Chinatown because of the soup dumplings.
Oh, soup dumplings. Mm.
Oh, you haven't tried there.
I haven't had soup dumpling.
But that's enough, though. We don't need to go other places. The soup dumpling is more than enough, and better than that other place we went to.
But if we go into Chinatown, I feel like I want like ramen and stuff.
What?
That's Japanese.
That's Japanese.
I'm dead. What will I find in Chinatown?
Chinese
Onigiri?
No.
Dumplings.
Well, actually, technically, you will find onigiri.
Oh, okay. So onigiri.
Like dumplings and stuff like
I
that.
love dumplings. We should definitely get dumplings.
We're only getting the soup dumpling. I'm sorry.
What's the difference?
Big
They're
difference.
phenomenal.
What's the difference between soup dumplings and other dumplings?
A dumpling usually just has a filling. Soup dumpling has soup and a filling with it.
You know what I love? The word the word dumpling. It's just so cute and funny.
Too much. No more.
Okay,
Dumpling.
for her, right?
You ain't
Brian
going nowhere, motherfucker.
Brian gets
Where you
it.
gonna go? Upstairs?
Exactly.
Dumpling.
You might not even go, so you might just sit right
So,
there.
so Alex has
so
officially
funny.
cut Caroline off from the line.
I'm crying.
And the best part is, I'm
Brian.
like, wait, does that mean I'm cut off? He's like,
Dumpling.
where are you going? Upstairs? Yes.
Brian can't. Brian and I have too much fun. I can't. Woo! Anyone else? The middle seat is hard because you
It's
really got to
hard.
keep the party going.
It's-
Although I think it's working.
Why
It
do you
is
think I
hard.
enjoy being
Dumpling.
off camera? I don't see no party going. I just sat on the side of me fucking rice balls all day.
What was in this onigiri?
She does.
Like less than a shot's worth.
I'm crying.
On the inside.
Onigiri. I had it. I just
man.
got choked up because it was funny. You know?
Dumpling.
Dumpling. It's such a funny word. Anyway, soup dumplings. I'd love to have some.
Yeah,
They're,
they're real
they're
good.
really good.
They sound delicious. I would love to try. What are the dumplings filled with? Like pork or beef? Oh, okay. I'm down for it.
But what makes it so great is the fact that it's literally soup inside the dumpling.
That sounds so
And
good.
it was rated by the New York Times.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, well, we're gonna get some soup dumplings. And what else do you get in such town of China?
You could just eat that. It's that.
Oh,
good.
that's it? That's it? And then we'll go get the cheesecake at Ellen DeGeneres or whatever. Oh, baby,
Oh,
what?
yes.
What are those?
Pancake things.
Pancake things. Do they
It's
have...
like honey glazed pancake poppers. They're like this big.
Oh,
They're real good though.
that sounds delicious.
Yeah, honey glazed ones.
Yo, we
There's
still gotta
honey
get her some roast pork though, like the classic.
Oh,
roast
roast pork.
She-
I'm down
she
for that.
wasn't Here for any of the times we brought it up.
That's true.
I want roast pork. I love roast pork.
She has to experience the restaurant like you guys did.
That's true.
Like a normal
if-
restaurant.
Since you've never had it, you do have to kind of experience it. Damn,
Agreed.
What the
Wait,
fuck
wait.
is wrong with this?
If we go to just the right restaurant, we will sit at a table and it's big enough. We will sit random strangers with you too.
Really?
Are you serious?
Yeah.
So we'll sit with random. Can they teach me Chinese?
No.
No.
They
Wow.
will look at you and they'll.
So look at this guaylo.
Is that an insult to white person?
Yeah.
Yes.
Nice.
Like I told Mom, whenever you're in the Chinese market and you hear somebody say that, they're talking about you.
Oh, that
Well-
makes me sad.
What's kind of funny is when we went into that restaurant, the looks we were all getting while we walked in, and then Alex walked behind Brian, and they're like, "Oh, okay, it's fine."
Well, I mean, first of all, you see somebody my size who looks like they should never even be in Chinatown.
Oh well, I'm Asian passing, so I think I'll be okay.
They won't even look twice at you on this one.
Yeah, I don't think so.
The only ones they
I'm
looked
too
twice
cute.
at was Brian and Dan.
Yeah, because you guys don't look Asian at
No,
all.
because they're fucking tall.
To be fair, I was taller than everybody there.
Oh my gosh, yes. Asians are predominantly shorter than
Well,
Than other
Alex is wearing
ethnicities.
boots. Really, he's like 5'1".
Oh, you're funny.
How tall are your parents, Alex?
But if he's 5'1", they're probably like
My
more.
dad's 5'8", and
Okay.
my mom's 5'2".
Ah, 5'2", huh?
Yeah, I got the middle. My brother's 5'2", 5'3". My sister's 5'2".
And you're 5'...
5.
Oh, you're 5'5".
He is actually taller than his brother.
I am both taller and bigger than both my siblings.
I'm 5'4.5". Dan,
Yay!
I told you not to cut me a big piece.
I told you I would eat it.
He did not listen.
Oh, he listened all right. He was thinking about that cake after you were done with it. He goes,
Yeah, to be fair, he did. He kind of staged that out.
Yeah, so that Dan would get it. Yeah, I know. Dan always finishes my food. That's always been a thing.
Except that pasta.
Of the
He did
decade I've known Dan, has it been over a decade now, Dan, that
Yes,
we've
it
known
has.
each other? Oh my god. All right, so over the extended decade that I've known Dan, Dan has always finished my food. Dan is a human dumpster.
no.
Thanks, Dan.
Let me
No, thank you
explain-
for-
No
Okay.
wasting.
let me explain why you would be seen with random strangers sometimes in restaurants in
Okay.
New York. They call it space saving because it's like if you have a party of 3 and it's a table for like 7 people,
Mm-hmm.
they're gonna fit 4 more people at that fucking table.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
but, like,
Space
what if
saving.
you don't want other people there?
Don't go to their restaurant.
I don't think. Yeah, it's probably like a
It's-
culture thing where they
It's,
just.
no, it's only specific restaurants. Like, you know when they walk around with the carts with like the food on it and then like they stamp your card and shit. You
Yeah.
ever see those? That's basically it. Dim sum.
Dim sum.
It's kind of, but they have their own shit and you have your own shit and you don't touch each other's shit. They get their teapot, you get yours. That's it. Everything is just separated, but it's up to you to remember what was yours and what is not.
Ah.
See, that's a lot.
There's
to
no
ask.
divider or anything. They just
See, that would
sit with
suck because I would eat their food.
Yeah.
you. They would get very angry at you.
Well, that's fine. I probably won't understand them. So I fucking guaylo, son of a bitch.
Oh my
You
god.
won't hear a lick of English from them.
Oh really? They
Almost anyone who goes to dim sum does not
speak
is-
English.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't be able to communicate with them. Like I couldn't sit and have a nice conversation with
No.
them. They'd be like,
They'd sit there and just stare at you.
"Oh, really?"
Like you're the rarest creature on earth, and then it's like, it's speaking to me, it's saying something. I know it is, but
I think they'd like it. They'd be like, "I don't understand what you're saying," so I'd have to like point at things.
you
They'd get
ever
it.
see that person who just goes,
Yeah.
yeah,
Because
that.
I have no idea what what you're saying.
Mhm.
I'm okay with that. I think
It's like
I
that
make people
student in
cheerful.
Yeah, it's that student in school who just like nods at the teacher saying, "Yeah, I understand it," and
Yeah.
doesn't know what the hell you just said.
Yeah.
Was the food good? Yes. Did you like it? Yes. Was there anything you didn't like? Yes.
Would you recommend anything? Yes. Oh, what would you recommend?
Yeah, I think it would be a good time though, because even though they don't speak English, we could still figure out how to communicate.
It'll be weird because you'll point at something in the cart and you'll ask what's in it, and they won't be able to tell you. in
Oh well,
English.
that I wouldn't do. But anybody we get sat with, I'll try and have conversations with.
A lot of that time, you don't want to have conversations with them because they don't want to have a conversation with you.
Oh well,
They
that's
just wanna
okay.
eat
I
their
will
food and
try.
Get the fuck out.
I will certainly try.
Being
It'll be
like
an
that,
experience.
This would be quite interesting.
We're gonna
But
get stabbed
off
at
the
dim sum
funniest,
restaurant.
off the funniest odds, it's gonna be us there, and then they're gonna sit more white people with us.
Well, I'll go with the vibes of the place. If the vibes are obviously not good and kind of like they don't want to deal with
It's a very
this.
busybody place. It's not
Yeah.
something like, oh, you sit down, it's nice and quiet.
Oh, I'm not thinking it's quiet, but I'm thinking I could have some fun with the guy next to me who doesn't speak English. You know?
Probably
Be like,
not.
hey man. Hey.
'Cause-
Hey,
And I'd be like,
so roughly, the restaurants like that
mm.
usually sit about 300 to 400 people at the same time.
Oh wow.
constantly.
Wait, do you speak Chinese? Do you
Me?
speak any
A
Chinese?
little.
Oh, only
Enough
a little.
to get by.
Enough to get by.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes.
So if we went there and there was something going on,
No.
you would be able to speak a little bit of Chinese or no? None.
Depends what you need.
Ah.
If
Or
you
they'll
wanna
try
ask
to
them
speak
what
to
the
him.
hell's in that thing, I ain't gonna tell you shit.
No, but like kind of like probably please and thank you and help me or something like that, you know.
If you hear someone yelling, you have a 50-50 shot of it's just some random guy yelling because that's normal down there, or there's something going on. You don't know. You just kind of take the gamble on it. If you see other people panicking, okay. You should
Oh.
panic.
Oh, great. I definitely want to go into Chinatown now.
It's funny sometimes because you'll be walking down the street and you'll see this random Asian guy just yelling at fucking nothing. Like he'll just be like on the sidewalk staring at the curb yelling at it.
Is he on drugs?
I have no idea. I don't even know what he's yelling. Sometimes
he's yelling at his
incoherent.
ancestors.
Be like everyone
He's yelling
else.
at the kitchen that's under the street.
There's not
You
even a
hear me?
sewer. There's not even a sewer or anything. It's just curb.
Aw.
Like and right next to the car.
Well, that's what
happens.
was interesting about the one place we went to is where they were literally cooking the food was underneath where you were eating, so it was coming up on like a dumbwaiter system.
Interesting.
You don't even see the motherfuckers.
Ding! All right, food's here.
The
What's
only
wrong
thing
with-
you'll actually see is the people cutting like the barbecue meats, which is up top.
Well, because that's the showpiece.
Everything else, you just see a dumbbell there. Ding, food's there.
Interesting. Yeah, they don't want you to see how they cook your food because they probably spit in it. Oh, look at these dumb Americans. Right?
They can't see you either. Remember that.
Well, no, but
Oh,
the
yeah.
guy upstairs can.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
just gotta leave
Oh,
a note,
these-
spit in it.
You never
Spit
know.
in this one. They don't speak Chinese.
Why do you
never
think you're
know.
going with an Asian?
Yeah. No, yeah, I'm gonna like put my arm around you, Alex. So like, this is my Asian boyfriend. So they're nice to me.
I thought you were gonna say, "This is my Asian." I'm like,
No, we can pretend so I don't get my food spat in.
we're safe. We're with the Asian, right?
So no, it might work against you though, because they might look at him as a traitor.
Oh yes. Okay, we don't want to do that because then they'll spit in your food too. All right, cancel it out. I'll just take the spit, man.
Chinese don't usually mess with their own. All Asians mess with each other, with the other race.
Oh good. Well, I look like I'm Asian passing, so I might be okay.
No,
If I'm very
not
respectful.
Asian, like Chinese will fuck with the Japanese. Japanese will fuck with.
Oh yeah, yeah.
We all hate each other.
Right, but they won't know what I am.
Isn't
I'm
that the same
Chinese.
way
They
with,
don't
like,
know
the
what
Spanish?
you are. They're gonna hate you.
I'm Chinese.
Except for like the Filipinos, they always get left out.
How do you say hello in Chinese?
Figure it out. Look it up. Read a dictionary.
I don't know how to say thank you.
What the fuck?
But that's it.
Just if you help me out, because
And
then I can.
Lilo.
If I could at least say hello to them in Chinese, then it would be good, right?
Just,
Or they're gonna start speaking to you in Chinese.
Damn, I'm just losing.
So
Like I
just
said.
do what they will do.
Dumpling.
Yeah, I was just saying that last Tuesday.
Dumpling.
oh, don't tell them about the vaccine card that we had to do.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
you
you
need your
do.
vaccine card for the. Oh.
Well, one of us, one person.
Oh, guys, I don't have it. I did not get the vaccine. No.
Dan O'Brien, explain to her what happened when we walked into that restaurant.
Yeah, like he had his card ready, and
Mhm.
they're like, okay. And
They just turned a blind eye to everyone else. We just
Oh,
walked in.
I mean, come on. They're not going to get business if they card everybody because a lot of people
supposed to.
don't. Yeah, they're
They have a thing
supposed
on
to.
the wall
but-
that literally says, "Must have vaccine card or you cannot eat here."
I know. Isn't that such a sin?
Well, I think what
It's
they
like-
do is
it's
they
like-
do that just to appease the New York mayor.
Yeah.
But you know what? The New York mayor to pass something like that, that is the most ridiculous thing. Like, what's segregation against people who aren't vaccinated? It's just
It's
disgusting.
a new type of segregation.
It's really weird segregation.
still
It's not
fun.
right.
You know
It's
that-
not
You know
right.
that second place we went to? Technically on the wall they had the same thing that said vaccine card,
Yeah,
and we
it
just
was
walked in like nothing happened.
Well, to be fair.
Chinatown is a
Almost
lawless
had
place.
us.
Anywhere else in
Oh,
Manhattan,
yeah.
they will card you and they will
They
card
didn't-
every
they
single
didn't
one.
Oh, yeah.
card us at the Harry Potter store.
They just required a mask.
But they didn't require it though. They didn't ask for
It
it.
wasn't a restaurant.
So what I'm
Yeah,
gathering
there is.
here.
They serve food.
So what I'm gathering is I can't go to New York until this whole thing slows down.
No, Chinatown is a lawless place.
Yeah, Chinatown.
Well, Chinatown, okay. Chinatown, fine. But I guess anywhere else in New York, like that Cheesecake place probably wants the card
As
too,
long
right?
as only one of us goes in, we have our card, we'll get the fucking cheesecake and walk back out.
Oh.
Just be like, I'm
It's
from
not like a
Jersey, I
sit-down
forgot
place.
it.
It's a pretty much.
Oh, go in and you can get it for. Oh, okay, yeah. Because I just think that's
just
just
feel like
so
I'm from
ridiculous.
Jersey. I forgot it at home. Go
I
fuck
just-
yourself, you commie bitch.
Yeah, it's just so.
Oh.
The segregation on this is just so appalling
There's
to me.
one
that
place that I've always wanted to go. That every
not
morning
right.
when we went to Chinatown, my family goes basically once a month, right?
Mm.
And
Oh,
we
okay.
pretty much always take the same pathway, getting down there, going through the same side streets. There's always this one place that I always notice, and there's always a fucking line going around the block.
hmm
Do you guys know what a cronut is?
A cronut? Why have I heard that before?
I've heard the term. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, what is
I
that?
don't know what the fuck it is. I don't remember what the fuck it is. But that's a good point.
Yeah,
we
what is
have
it?
technology.
I've definitely heard of that before, a
Yeah, I've heard the
cronut.
term.
And that I've heard that
But
term
the
before,
place
but
is
I have
so
no idea what
popular,
it is.
the place isn't even open yet.
Really?
And it has a line of like going around the block.
I know. We can always go back and get some of that Ralph Lauren coffee.
Ralph Lauren?
I'll tell you what. There's remember that place we passed by that had that really fucking long line.
Mm-hmm.
I told you guys that was for roast pork bun.
Right.
Mm.
yeah.
Oh,
We're
roast
getting
pork
that this
bun?
We're gonna
Oh
get that
my
next
God.
All right.
Yes,
a cronut
please.
is a croissant donut.
That's it?
Makes sense.
It resembles a donut, but is made from croissant dough, which is filled with flavored cream
And
and,
there's an
fried in
Asian-
grapeseed oil.
There's this Chinese place that makes the cronuts. I bet they're
I don't
amazing.
even know if it's a Chinese place. All I know is
But it's
every
good.
morning when we pass by it, they're not even open yet. Like the
And there's
lights
a
are
line.
off. There's no one there, and there's a line.
It
going
must be
around
good.
The block.
It must be good.
It must be really good then.
That is the only thing that keeps me attached to New Jersey and New York is the food around this place. Everything else I hate about these two states.
Mhm.
Everything else I can't stand, but the food, ugh.
Oh, the fact that we're also close to everything.
Well, well, that's the thing. You're close to all this food,
Well, don't
so you can
worry,
just
I'm
like.
working on making a cafe.
Oh, you are?
Probably, I don't know.
If you make a cafe, I will totally eat at it. Yeah, put a
On the
scoop
side.
on the side. Yeah, everything you put in your cafe, scoop on the side. I'll
I
let
don't
you
even
know.
know what the fuck I would have there, because it's giving me like the weirdest fucking place on earth.
Well, you could definitely have your onigiri. Shebang! I got it. Woo! Onigiri. We're gonna
It would
mess
have been
it up
funny as
anymore.
hell if she fucked it up right there.
It would have been.
Too bad I didn't. So,
You'll fuck it up next week. I know.
oh,
We'll
don't.
call you on the phone. We'll put it to the thing. How do you say it?
Onigiri. Okay, I'm gonna watch this back. I'm gonna play back this video to make sure before next podcast.
And we're gonna
that-
alter
She's
it
gonna-
to make you fuck it up every time.
She's gonna sit there. I'll just bleep everything out. Every time she had to say the name, I'll just bleep it out of the replay.
who's on chat? Who's on first?
Right now, no
What's
one
on
is.
second?
What's on
chatting.
second? You know it. You know it. Yes, Alex. What's on second? Yes.
And I don't know who's on third.
I don't know who's on third. Yes.
Now
My
who's
grandpa?
the shortstop?
Oh, I don't know that far into it. I just know my grandpa has the whole.
Who's on shortstop?
My grandpa has the whole like thing on his wall mounted of who's on first, what's on second, and like people don't get it. Like but if you sit there and read the whole thing, it's hysterical because who's on first, like his name is Who. That's why it's a problem. So it's who's on
they
first.
probably just look
And
at it like,
what's on
I don't know how to
second?
solve this riddle.
Yeah, and people are like, "What's on second?" And they're like,
a base.
"What?" And you know, it's like that's the joke. And my grandpa has that, and so I grew
Wait, is
up
that
with
from Abbott and Costello?
Yeah.
It's so funny. It's so funny. Who's on first? What's on second? You got it. But I don't know the whole thing. I don't know.
What's 28 divided by 7?
Oh, is that part of it too?
Have you never seen that one?
No.
Shame.
I know.
It's 13.
Is it?
Believe me, I'm Asian.
Really?
I know math.
Who's on first?
Right? So,
What's on
alright,
second?
7 into 28 is 13.
Nobody knows what we're talking about
You
anymore.
can put 7 into 28 13 times. Right? 7 into 2, right?
Uh-huh.
You can't do that shit. 7's too big. Right? 7 into 8 gets once, right?
Uh-huh.
So that's 1. Now you have 1 left. Put that 1 down, right? You saw that 2. Bring it down. 7 into 21.
7 into
Why,
20.
why are we doing math?
How many times does 7 go into 21?
7 times?
What?
3 times?
Okay. 7, 28, 13.
7, 28, 13.
She's doing it in her head. She's like, it makes sense, but it doesn't.
I
would
just
too. I kinda did
disassociated.
also.
I don't math. I'm not very good.
All right, Mio commented on chat. She said, "So far tonight, I just love listening to y'all rant."
We are we're a bunch of babbling buffoons. Well, mostly me. I don't know about everyone else.
We're just trying to.
And we cut her off on her alcohol too.
Oh, I'm done, yeah. Actually, I feel good because I ate with the wine, so I feel pretty good. But I feel like, I should go to bed, but that's just normal because I just work too hard now. But anyway.
Again, welcome to management.
Oh my god, management is
I'm
no
not even
joke.
in management, I'm
Brian and
working
Alex
hard.
have seen me, like, literally mentally shocked.
It's not a joke. It's not a joke. Management is very hard. Managing a team of people is very difficult. Doing everything and knowing everything is very hard.
Let me rephrase. Managing a team of dumbasses.
Yes. Managing a team of people who don't care, who just show up for whatever, who don't care, who
That's what I
don't
did.
want to
I
work
still got
hard.
managed fine.
Yeah, because you actually got things done.
I didn't care about the job, honestly, but I was like, I'm here.
Well, you might as well get things done and get them done, right?
Fair.
These kids nowadays, they don't care. They don't want to work. Like, they don't even make it 3 days before they're like, I need a mental health day. And it's like, well, I need a mental health day too, but I'm still going to show up for my career. Like,
Mental health day, more like a mental health week.
yeah, I need a mental health, month, but, I'm
like
still
a
going to
year
show up to
thing.
my, yeah, I'll take a year.
That's the problem with people working these days.
Yeah, they
Hey,
don't, they don't make it.
Let them.
Well, you
the
heard
more
about...
the labor goes down, the higher the demand is, and the higher our wage goes.
Hopefully,
Yeah,
I
but then
hope
also, the higher wages go, the more inflation's caused.
I just
And
hope.
those other fuckers, for me anyway, it's gonna cost them more money to do shit for me.
Right, but then
So for me, it's
we'll be
fantastic.
paying more for goods and services.
I
Yes,
just
but most
hope
of that money's coming from them.
that my Christmas bonus is big this year. I hope it's very large. I want 2 weeks' pay. Or
I
that
thought
would.
now you're gonna get Christmas bonus, honestly. I've
Oh,
only
wow.
been there for. I haven't even been there 6 months.
You know what sucks?
Yeah.
Depending on how good my bonus is, I don't actually get to see all of it.
Taxes.
Tax.
Oh, see,
Fuck.
that's
Tax.
not right. That's not right. Taxes.
I gotta sell more jobs. If I can sell more jobs, I get a bonus for each and every one I get.
Oh, I know. We didn't
Ticks.
talk about the good news that Kyle Rittenhouse got acquitted on all charges.
Hey,
Oh, Kyle Rittenhouse, quite the case.
Now, that being said, all those who are out there rioting saying that it's unfair,
Did you see that somebody
Watch the
ran a whole-
trial.
Did you see
Yeah, I
that somebody
saw
ran
that.
a whole fucking bunch of people over?
over
Yeah.
in Wisconsin.
Oh yeah, in Wisconsin, I saw that. That was mortifying. Was that because of the Kyle Rittenhouse trial? Really?
No, they said it
no,
wasn't associated with
it wasn't associated.
Oh,
he
okay.
was part of a domestic violence call, and the cops were after him, and
Oh.
he just
Unbelievable.
Plowed through people.
Oh.
But they said it was like a town away from Kenosha, wasn't it?
Hmm.
They
Well-
they also said they weren't pursuing him, though. There was no pursuit. He just.
Of course
Correct,
there's
he
no
did.
pursuit, because there's no fucking police left there.
If you guys want more on the Kyle Rittenhouse, I guess the two guys, one of the two guys that he killed, I don't know if you guys saw Candace Owens, but she went into detail. Yeah,
She should run for president.
honestly, I would vote for Candace Owens. That woman is brilliant genius.
Owens
I mean,
DeSantis.
she's just
or
So-
DeSantis Owens.
So she was mentioning that one of the guys who Kyle Rittenhouse killed literally had 11 counts of like pedophilia
Yeah, that's
charges.
Rosenbaum.
He literally molested boys 9 to 11, like an actual anal penetration we're talking. Like these were serious charges that this man I'm sorry, I'm not complaining that that man's dead. That's disgusting. He should have been in jail. He shouldn't have even been out on the streets.
Well, did you know that because Kyle Rittenhouse was acquitted, that you were entitled to take a day off to mourn that he gets to go free.
That is
I could have had
disgusting.
a day off work.
That is the absolute most ridiculous thing.
Sorry, that was the Democrats said only black people can do that.
I was about to say, was it paid?
But the trial was literally 2 white people that got killed. It had nothing to do with black people.
But they made it. The Democrats spun it about that.
Of course. They always have to spin things about race. Except I will tell you, if you don't watch the news, there was a couple weeks ago where I sat down for dinner, and my grandma always has the news on. I don't even watch cable TV anymore, but whenever she has it on, I hear in the background like what they're saying. A commercial came on, and this gentleman comes on, right? And you know what he's actually saying? He's saying that his words, like, I'm not even kidding you, out of his mouth were, people of color are not getting the vaccine. I'm sorry, people of color? So we're blaming people of color. And this is what's going on in our homes. Like, people of color are to blame.
Do I count as
people
a person
of color,
honestly?
Yes,
I don't know. I don't know.
Technically,
I've had I've heard, I don't remember who the fuck said it, but someone said that Asian people are basically white, so they don't count.
That's not true. Technically, you would be considered a person of color, and you would still fit the minority slot.
I don't know.
Granted, you're American, and you're just, that's it.
But see, I don't know if everybody views it that way.
But that's how it should be.
No, I understand.
Who gives a shit what color somebody is?
No, I know.
You judge a person based off their character.
I know what I'm saying, but I'm talking about for the people
who says to me, like, you're Asian, you're basically white. I'm kicking their ass.
Yeah.
First person who fucking says that to me.
But no, what I'm thinking is, like, if you actually take, like, let's take a real actual, like, racist person, for example. Like, let's really, like, pull from someone who views race and goes out into the world every day and has a problem with, like, race, right? Will they haggle you if you're Asian, or is it really just people with dark skin that they have a problem with?
They'll mess with you no matter what.
You think so?
Because when I was working the prison system, they told me it's any person whose skin is not white, and they cannot be, and they will not deal with the Jewish community either.
Interesting.
Well, they're neo-Nazis. They're fucking freaks in nature.
Yeah.
You know, they still believe that, like, Hitler should have killed all the Jews off.
Okay, so let's take someone who's not that extreme. Let's just take an
they're
average,
extreme,
like an average Joe who, like,
just
you know.
some random guy.
Does he see black people as he sees Asian people? I don't know.
All right. So
You
that
know?
being said, Mio comment on chat. She said, according to the old Latino next to me on the plane, Chinese don't count as people of color.
That's the person I heard it from. Sir.
But why not though?
I guess because their skin isn't dark enough in order for that to clarify.
I just look at Alex. I look at Glenn. I look at them as Americans.
Oh yeah, certainly. The normal person should. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying for the people who do have that slight tinge of, well,
Listen,
you know,
again,
absolutely.
you don't judge people by the color of their skin.
But by the content of their character.
Right, but are they seeing them as minorities, as a colored person, or are they still white passing? I think is the conversation here.
I don't know, because the content
You know?
of the character is
It's interesting
because it's like,
well, I mean,
I got one guy blame me for coronavirus, only one.
Well, look at what happened to Uncle Roger, the YouTuber. He got his ass kicked in the street because they were blaming all the Chinese people for.
Oh yeah, a lot of people. Yeah, a lot of people got.
When it was really Dr. Fauci's fault for funding it.
Yeah, yeah, it's not right. It's not right.
Hate that. Fuck off.
Which doesn't make any sense because I will tell people, and this is very, very true. Any Asian American that has come over here, they are treated horribly. Like, let's just say, like Chinese, for instance. They are treated worse if they go back to China as traders than an American visiting there. Like, just a regular American who's not of Asian descent. Like, people who are of Chinese descent that go back to visit their family in China are treated like garbage as traders. So what makes you think they're, like, rooting for China over here? You know, like, they didn't come over, you know what I'm saying? Like, so that whole coronavirus thing where you just saw a random Asian person and you were, you know, vilifying them for that was just absolutely ridiculous.
That's what certain fucking Americans do.
Yeah.
Look at what happened during, like, when 9/11 happened.
Yeah.
Every fucking Muslim-run business was being burned to the ground.
Yeah.
All of it. It was a group of extremists.
Yes, yeah.
Not your average day neighbor.
You're right, who understands that this person who has
Well,
lived
they were
here has
grieving, too.
nothing to do with
But see,
this.
now that being said, that's where the media is twisting
Right,
everything
that's what they do.
yes,
to
and
make it
see-
seem like
Because
it's
you watch fucking
everybody.
Don Lemon on the news, and he's saying, "Oh, well, this is happening because of the color of their skin. This is happening
and
because he was gay, or this was happening because of this."
you know what? The news really puts that fear into people that you should fear this group of people because even right now they're pushing that, oh, anybody who doesn't get the vaccine is anti-vaxxer. They keep projecting that on the TV.
Which is now considered a form
Which
of
is
white
not
supremacy.
true. I am not anti-vax. Please get your chicken's pox. Please get your measles. I am anti-rushing to put something in my body that hasn't had years of study. There's a difference there.
I agree.
So when these things come out on the news and they're pushing this anti-vax agenda, that is instilling fear into people who are then hearing that, oh, you know, my coworker's not vaccinated. Ew. You know, they have this like grotesque,
stigma.
like, oh my God, you know, and it's like crazy to me how when you listen to the news enough, like I just wish people would just turn off the news.
Isn't that
Stop
still
listening
Well,
to
did
the
you,
news.
did you know
Terrorism,
now
technically?
this supposedly is a white supremacist logo now? The OK symbol?
So I've seen a couple different things on this. So apparently, I've grown up with this being like, okay,
Yeah,
bud, you
me
know, like,
too.
okay. But I've also seen in school, like, there was this dumb game where they used to go like this and you had to go like this. It was like this dumb game where if you saw it, you had to come back to it, right? But now all of a sudden doing this in a picture is something. See, for me, these dumbass kids are doing this to play that stupid game. It's like you kind of like lose the game type of thing if you see this. Not that it's a white supremacy symbol. I don't know where that came from or where that
Because
started.
They just need a new symbol. They just need something to complain about.
I don't know. But maybe it is, and maybe these kids are doing that, but that's not the sign that I was, you
Nope,
know.
I was, hey, everything's A-OK.
Yeah, A-okay, bud, you know, like, you know, or
Isn't
you do
them,
that.
like hyping it up like that considered an act of terrorism?
all right.
Yes.
So, in regards to that van, that the guy who drove into a bunch of people in Wisconsin,
Oh, that was horrifying.
they initially were gonna set his bail at like $4,000,
Mm-hmm.
That's it?
and the prosecutor just upped it to $5 million.
Yeah, I was about to say
Yeah,
$4
what
grand.
the heck? He ran over children and elderly people.
What was it? 5 dead, 49 injured?
I think that has changed.
He literally sped through. I've never seen such disregard for human life in my lifetime. Like on video, just like that. Like this man was literally doing like 65 through a parade, just running over
All right,
people.
a total of 62 people were injured.
That man is disgusting. He should be put in jail for the rest of his life. He
Yeah,
should
but I
not be.
guarantee you,
6
might
total
get off.
deceased.
That's unbelievable to me. Well, he already got out. That's, you know, from what I hear, he was already in jail. You know.
Yeah, and then he was out for a domestic abuse thing 2 weeks after. I think.
So it's officially up now to 5 counts of first-degree intentional homicide, and bail is set at
So
$5
it's
million.
first-degree murder for people that don't know that.
He should literally be in jail forever. Like he should. That was the most
But
horrifying.
now watch, I guarantee you he's going to try to say it was self-defense, because that's how Rittenhouse just won. But he'll just be like, oh, I saw the parade and I feared for my life.
How is driving a van through children at a parade?
Just watch, because everybody's going to try to go for it now. Everybody's going to try to
But
go
that's
for
not
Go for
how
the
this
self-defense.
works.
it. Yep.
The right to bear arms versus you driving a vehicle into a harmless parade, totally different.
It is different. To normal people, it's different.
Yes.
But to a dumbass criminal
Yes.
who just got out of prison, who only has a criminal mentality,
Right.
is going to try to swing it that
How
way
can
for
I get
themselves.
away with this because because I'm a criminal and I.
Mio
you know.
commented, she said, in quotations, dumb game. That's a life or death situation.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that was horrific. Just, I really feel bad for if any of those, all the children and whatnot that got hit by that.
Honestly, yeah. I mean, those poor kids are just at a parade and then they get, run over by a vehicle. It's
Early for a
outrageous.
Christmas parade though, too. Wasn't it?
I think so too. I was very surprised.
When they
Oh,
say Christmas parade, I was like, how many years ago was this?
are
thing?
they gonna have the Thanksgiving parade for in NYC this year?
Yeah, most likely not.
I-
Probably not.
You don't think
Who's
so?
Gonna go?
Well, I think they still held it last year, but they didn't have
6
anybody
feet,
there.
It needs to be 6 feet. They're gonna flood like the entire fucking Manhattan.
I think they
Oh,
still ran it. No.
I know how you guys. Sorry to go off topic, but you know how you guys were always like, "Oh, you see the video on TikTok or all that stuff where people like the Biden I did this sticker and like putting it on the gas pump."
Yeah.
The gas station by my job actually has one on every single pump now.
I
Oh
did-
my God.
what is-
Yeah,
what is
so
it?
like all the inflated gas prices, there's a sticker with Biden pointing to the price tag, and it says, I did this. But supposedly he just released 55 million barrels of gas to try to lower the gas prices for this season.
What's it
Which-
gonna last us, a week?
Which wouldn't have been a fucking problem if you didn't close the fucking pipelines down in the first
55
place.
I
million
know.
barrels. Okay, so
We
you
really-
figure a barrel is, give or take, what?
50 gallons.
50 gallons?
55 gallons.
That's maybe 3 cars filling up the tank. Maybe. 15, 30. Yeah, about 3 cars. Assuming they're all SUVs. Yeah.
That's unbelievable.
Well, supposedly they're
If
having
ever-
that this year.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I love getting up to see the parade.
Yeah,
So
if everyone filled up the cars at the same exact time in the United
Something like
States, we'd be through that gas in 2 days.
well,
55 million.
Oh, without people on the floats.
right.
Who the fuck is gonna hold it down then?
No, like on the floats, not like carrying the
Oh, I
balloons.
thought you meant like the ones like fucking holding down the balloons and shit. I'm like, who's gonna hold it? We're just gonna see Garfield
New
going
York,
by?
New York Dictator Parade. Just everyone look up.
It's Garfield. Oh shit, he's coming back down.
Things might change though by the time that happens. It depends on how much flack the mayor's gonna get.
That is
Yeah.
true.
And
I mean, I'm still
they're
gonna see
already
much
beyond
fucking
hated,
idiots.
so
Yeah.
just to keep morale up in the city, they'll probably cave.
Yeah, probably.
What about the world here in Jersey? What the fuck is going on here?
Phil Murphy couldn't give 2 fucking butt hairs about your feelings.
That's very true.
What about
Yeah.
3?
No.
No. Yeah, we're all knuckleheads in his eyes. With
All
his
we
jerk
are-
off smile.
Oh my
Honestly,
God.
he was a
Yeah,
serious fucking
That's
cunt.
such a jerk off. If I get called a knucklehead one more time by this jerk
Wait,
off.
he called us knuckleheads?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he calls us. We're all knuckleheads. Yeah, look at these knuckleheads. Like that's how he refers to the people of New Jersey.
He
who
already
don't do-
stated too. He's going to do mask mandates. when he
Yeah.
Get reelected.
No,
He's-
like
he's
every
honest.
kind of mandate. Vaccine mandates.
Which is
everything.
why I didn't vote for him the second time around. I voted for him the first time, but not this second time. Yeah, no, I didn't.
I never voted for him in the forever.
I vote what? No,
That's
no.
not their business.
My boss is big with the vaccines, but she's not gonna force us to. I just come in and I wear a mask.
Doesn't them asking for a vaccine card, doesn't that technically violate OSHA?
Or HIPAA. That's what
HIPAA, that's the
HIPAA.
fucking one, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Aren't these violations of HIPAA? My medical
Wait, hold on.
information is not your business.
Well, keep in mind, Biden tried to have OSHA change that,
Right.
and they got an immediate cease and desist order.
Yeah, no,
Because
100%.
OSHA was going to be fucking Biden's Gestapo
Mhm.
and start finding companies with people who weren't vaccinated.
That is this is disgusting behavior. to
Get
me.
this. My store requires employees to wear masks
Mhm.
because we are in a so-called high-risk location.
Okay, fair.
No,
But if you're not in a high-risk location, the employees don't have to wear masks as long as you're vaccinated.
Mm-hmm.
Every single store is labeled high risk
Oh, so they're
in the
they're-
entire country.
They're playing games.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Within New Jersey alone, we have a total of
Mhm.
1,000 cases in the past 35 days out of the 6 million people that live
I
here.
mean, it's just absurd. It's just absurd. But I will tell you though, I kind of like wearing the mask at work. Not that it doesn't get uncomfortable after a while, but I'll tell you why. My boss is severely sick right now. She doesn't have COVID or anything like that, but she's just got she's got some type of like virus
flu
or
season.
whatever.
You mean
Anyway,
COVID season.
yeah, right. It's
There is no
COVID
more
season now.
flu.
So yeah, people don't get sick with just colds anymore. Apparently, it's all COVID now.
Oh, yeah.
But anyway, so she's just sick at home. But guess what? I didn't catch anything because I wore a mask. You know, like she didn't wear a mask because she's vaccinated. And she's running around the office, and we had people for inventory last week. I was like, I'm not wearing a mask around these people, and I washed my hands and all that. Well, guess who's not sick?
Well, my thing is too though, like the vaccine sometimes works.
Right.
Oh, but that's because
Sometimes.
if it didn't work, you didn't get your booster.
Oh,
But
right.
We're not eligible for boosters. I thought that's only for people of certain ages.
But guys,
But
the
they're making
flu,
it
the
eligible.
flu
Yeah,
never,
fuck,
the
you have
flu
to
never
say,
went
I'm
away. It
eligible
just
for the
keeps
booster.
mutating. Respiratory illnesses do not go away.
No, it's a virus.
You will
It'll never
still
go
get it with your vaccine, guys. It doesn't make sense. Make it make sense. It doesn't make any sense.
I don't know.
See,
I
but
feel
you-
like
my
my
thing
job
is,
is a higher
You
risk
can
area.
volunteer to get a flu shot.
Right.
It's always been voluntary since the flu first came around, whenever that was.
Right.
You know
so
why I
is
never got
COVID
a flu
different?
shot?
Well, how come the flu was never
Yo, the
called a
flu
Right.
pandemic?
suck.
Right.
Hold on.
Promise
You know
you.
why I never got the flu shot?
Because I
Why?
always got sick.
Because you always got sick.
I got
anyway?
it twice in my entire life. Every time I got the flu shot within a week, I was sick.
Now,
I
I
got the
had
flu.
to get the flu shot because my dad was immunocompromised.
Mm-hmm.
So my mom has very violent reactions to any, but the COVID vaccine didn't really hurt you that bad. Me, on the other hand, that fucking vaccine took me out for like 2-3 days straight.
Yeah.
The second one took me out for a day.
The second one took me out for a day.
Haha. One and done.
Oh, you got the Johnson & Johnson?
They stuck me. I had a sore arm for like a day. I was like, man, this kind of sucks.
But there's
Honestly,
no guarantee it'll work.
Believe it or not, I have a feeling the reason why the first shot didn't really bother me is because I literally got it and immediately went to work. So I was constantly moving around and everything. It didn't affect me at all.
See,
You
now
kept
I
your blood
already
pumping.
told,
Second
I already
one.
told my job ahead of schedule, I'm getting the vaccine. I'm not going to be here over the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a good thing I said that because I was fucking destroyed.
Yeah.
Well, that being said, when I got the second shot, I was off that day.
Mm-hmm.
That next morning, I was done.
Yeah.
I
But
couldn't
my
take it.
thing was it was flu-like symptoms. That's what I had. It was
Mhm.
flu-like symptoms, and no matter what, when you have the flu, you feel like shit and you're miserable.
Yep. Yep.
But even when when COVID first came out, my doctor was pretty sure I had it. I never lost taste. I never lost smell. I felt like I had the flu.
Mhm.
I just had a harder time breathing.
Right.
That was it.
Right.
Did you see that thing about
Then
some
when
people
Glenn
not
got
getting
it,
their
Glenn
teeth
almost fucking died.
Yeah. Everyone reacted
But I
very,
think-
very differently to this. Yeah.
I think it really just depends on your immune system.
Yeah.
Your personal immune system.
And how you're taking care of yourself through it, and you
Well,
know all
see,
these different things.
Technically, it should have fucking taken me out
Mm,
and not Glenn because I've been smoking for 16 years.
yeah. But everybody, you know,
Yeah,
everybody's
different.
different. You know, that's the thing.
Well, that's the
But-
thing is, if you had it, I definitely got it. Yeah, we live in the same house.
Right.
Yeah.
Did you guys hear about those guys that never got their taste back after they got COVID? or whatever?
Oh, I'm sure there's a few cases of that. Yeah.
There was more than a few. It was like, I think it was
Yeah,
like
he's barking, Mom. So we'll take a break
One
so
in
you can go
every-
see what he's.
one in every million. I think it was.
Yeah, we can take a quick
Never
break.
got their taste back.
Oh, well, maybe we should. What
we
time
have,
is
we
it?
have to go take care of the doggy dog.
Well, maybe I should. I gotta peace out, guys, because I gotta go to, or
Yeah, it's like
go
8:01.
into work
Well,
early.
then we could always
Well, we can call it.
we can call it.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
calling it. We're calling it. Happy Friendsgiving and
Every-
happy Thanksgiving to you and yours.
Yes,
Thanks for
everybody
joining
Have a
us.
So
safe
goddamn
Thanksgiving. Don't
pleasant
drink
out
and
there.
drive. You know, everybody be safe. We love you here at Up and Smoke. We'll see you next week. I'll be back in the regular chair.
Yes.
And I'll be back in my regular chair because this chair sucks.
And I'm gonna go in the second
And
chair.
hopefully Glenn will be back next week. If not, I'll punch him in the kidney.
Oh, good.
Well,
Bye.
Can you make sure you do it
We
live?
love you.
good night, y'all.